had the desire to die numerous times, so we're going to jump back into it. Completely brand new. I don't know, in terms of the VODs, for anybody watching this VOD on YouTube, welcome. I don't know if we're going to go through and watch all of the cutscenes. We might watch some of them. I guess the intros to like any important bosses or something like that. I might give you guys some cutscenes here and there, but for the most part, this is a subsequent playthrough, so we won't pay as much attention to the story, but for anybody interested, we'll talk about it for sure, keep you guys up to speed as we go, and for the most part, it should be alright. Alright, our Shinobi tools, honestly, I don't want to look at any of this right now, I just want to look at the sound. We're going to turn our sound effects up 1, and for the most part, it's been a long time since we played, and it's going to take me a while to get back in the saddle, but for the most part, it should be fine. There's going to be a lot of dying, as long as you guys are cool with that. Serenity, thank you so much for the £25 donation, by the way. That was insane. Really appreciate that. Oh, shit. And also, Lobotomy Fail, thank you for the bits as well. Welcome, everybody. Seen a lot of people boosting the stream, so thanks, folks. Okay. Do we have a... I think we can listen to all these people if we want to. There's a bit of backstory and a bit of plot going on here, but I would assume that at this point, if you guys are watching a Sekiro playthrough, it's probably because you enjoy the game Sekiro and you want to see me die to the bosses. So yeah, we could listen to all these people. We probably will listen to most of them, for the most part. The game with when you listen into the soldiers, it normally just gives you a bit of filler as to what's going on in the world. But again, because this is a FromSoft game, there's a lot of kind of left out, but, well, I don't want to say left out backstory, because this game has a more kind of... Oh man, I feel like I'm going to insult half the Dark Souls fanbase right now. So when you play Dark Souls, you don't really always get the full picture. You kind of have to look around in the world for the lore and put together the story for yourself. And then it's up to you as a player if you want to do that or not, right? Sekiro's got a bit more of a straightforward storyline. It kind of, it tells you a bit more. It's got a kind of beginning, a middle, and an end, which to a certain point Dark Souls 2 does too, but this one's a bit more coherent for new players. If that makes sense. I don't know. So this is our young lord. This is why we exist, by the way. This little boy is our master, and we have to protect him at all costs. It's so typical that in a FromSoft game you start at the bottom of a well, or the bottom of a cell, or a prison, or something like that. It has more of a narrative, yeah, for sure. Bring on Elden Ring? Yeah, for sure. Hey, Rated, what's up? Hey, guys. How's the audio, folks? Does it sound alright? Too quiet, too loud? Probably too quiet, right? Okay. Yeah, a bit quiet. Yeah. Sorry, I'll try and adjust. It's always the same with these kind of games. You fight for ages against random enemies and it's loud as fuck, and then you go into the cutscene and they're like, you can't hear a fucking thing. Kusabe Maru is the name of our sword, a katana given by Lord Kuro, so that's the small child. Once thought lost, it's found its way back into the hands of the wolf. That's us, the main character. The name Kusabe Maru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. Well, we're not going to be given mercy to a lot of these douchebags, and a lot of these douchebags aren't going to be given mercy to us either. So we've got our sword. We're going to go up here. We're going to pick up this item as well, which I think is a pellet? Yeah, a pellet. We're going to need that. Most likely. Especially in the early game when we don't have a lot of gourd stacks. Talk to Corey, who's going to give us a gourd. Our gourd is basically our flask of Estus from Dark Souls. There we go. I'm going to make sure we have this equipped. My game is quite dark. I don't know how it looks for you guys. I wonder if I can actually turn the brightness up a little bit. Probably going to be in here. Nope, we do not have that. Game options? Nope, we don't have that either. Display. Hey, adjust brightness. Let's turn this up just a smidge. I don't know if that's going to make any difference whatsoever. We don't want to make it too bright because then it comes across as grey. Alright, here we go. Straight back into it. Did you get a haircut? No, Aaron. I didn't. I just took my wig off. Yes, I got a haircut. Don't laugh at me. It's not what I wanted, okay? But it's really hard to communicate with my barber because he doesn't speak English. No, he does. He does. He's just... doesn't speak English very well. Posture and death blows. A shinobi arm breaks to an opponent's posture. So here we go. Let's see if we can jump back into the... Oh my god, where the fuck did I just... Well, there's a good start. Alright. Let's do the creepy. This is what you're supposed to do? Nailed it. Alright. You guys are going to hear a lot of controller spam in a game like this, by the way, because it's me panicking on the buttons. Oh shit. There we go. First deflect. Let's fucking do this. Let's see if we can handle this. Where did the other guy go? My wolf character feels really slow at the minute. Okay. This is our first kind of main challenge here. This is what we should panic about, this guy here. We'll see if we can handle him. Let's see. What you got, mate? I did a lot of this in the beginning of Sekiro the first time. I did a lot of running around and dodging. This particular playthrough, we're gonna try and actually parry some of the earlier enemies. Alright. Dunzo. I'm pretty sure this gate here is locked, is that correct? Mrs. Wolfie did a better job. Lighting is fine. Okay, right, thanks. He did get a haircut. Guys, would you stop talking about the elephant in the room and my haircut, okay? I know it looks like... Listen, it's not... Listen. Sometimes in life things go as planned, chat, okay? Sometimes we have long hair and then it becomes short, and your barber gets really annoyed about things as he's cutting your hair, and he expresses this to you when he's not actually taking good concentration on your hair, and then you end up looking like this. That's not my fault, okay? It looks good. Aaron, I swear to God. Aaron, I will find you, and I will put your toes in a mousetrap. Deathless run failed, start over. We did get a bit whopped at the beginning, but that's alright. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make a comeback. I was just dying on purpose so that I could yes. Alright, we're gonna kill Gimli under the bridge here. And do you know what's troll here? It says circle to drop down, and a lot of players will tap circle here because it comes up with the little hint. It's like square to climb, circle to drop down. If you drop down here, I'm pretty sure you're gonna die. If you're not gonna die, it's gonna break a leg. And as a shinobi, we want to keep both our legs in perfect working order. Same goes for all of our limbs. It's just a shame that we can't really do that. Spoilers. It's okay. Whatever happens, you know, we don't need both our legs. As long as we have both our arms, we'll be absolutely fine. What we're doing here is we're meeting Lord Kuro at the gate. We've blown our little whistle. He's supposed to meet us here. We're going to escort him out and save him. How the fuck, Kuro? I guess what's happening is you clear a path for him and you blow the whistle and then he follows you. It's a bit weird. If I was the samurai here, the shinobi, I don't know if I would leave Kuro to just wander across. How did he get past the guards? Did he climb over the bridge like I did? It looks good, it does. Guys, listen. If you want, I can wear a turban. Liz, hello. Feels weird to see a little bit of forehead. My god. Right. Hey, bud. You alright? I could talk to him, but honestly, at this point, let's just go. Let's just go, dude. There's somebody waiting for us out here, and it's not the T-Rex from Jurassic Park 3. Hello? Is that a scarecrow? How about a paper bag? Gajin, I'm not putting a paper bag on my face. I'll do that if we vote on it. I'm not putting a poll for that in the chat. I refuse. Oh, hello. This is your boyfriend. This is your first love, Lord Gnoodle. We are silent protagonists because we're cool. We don't talk with words, chat. We talk with our sword and our arms that we're about to lose. I mean, what? Hey, Joe, what's up? 1 for the bag, 2. Joe, my man, thank you. I knew Joe would have my back. Alright, this fight's for Joe. Whatever happens, we're not going to lose. If we lose... I don't know. I guess Joe's honour's down the toilet. Liz says 4. I don't know what that means. Genichiro, is that my bathrobe? Are you wearing my bathrobe, Geni? Alright. You can actually beat Genichiro. He does a lot of damage though, you're not really expected to be him. We don't have Makiri counter yet, Omega Law. Lord Kuro, whatever happens, I will not lose. Shit. It's okay, at least I have both my hands. Oh, that's unfortunate. How am I gonna touch myself? Oh, it was my left hand. Crisis over. I mean, what? Did I say that all out loud? Fight me, Moogle Kupo. Kupo? We should get a Kupo emote. Thanks. Thanks, Kupo. Imagine Genichiro said that. The divine heir will be coming with me, so that I can sell him on eBay. And start up my own farming business. Who the fuck is that guy? Somebody wearing owl feathers, but it's not owl. Is it owl? Was that owl? He's a big tall fucker. Okay, so just when we thought we were making our epic comeback, I've just realised I'm floating. What the fuck, dude? Just when we thought we were going to make an epic comeback, unfortunately for us, Genichiro turns up and kicks our ass. We knew we should have stayed in that well. It's like when you're hidden in your bed and you don't want to get up for the day, but you force yourself to do it thinking it's going to be good. And then a samurai lops your arm off. You guys been there before? Don't worry, luckily we wake up in our other boyfriend's house. And we're currently, I don't know what this is. Is this a palm leaf? Oh, he's just put his rug on top of us so that he can hide us from the neighbours. Perfect. Can you get this off me, mate? Oh god, it smells like cheese. Fucking hell, mate. You might have given me a pillow. My back's killing me. My arm's My arm? Oh my... I've always wanted one of these. I would have preferred the Nike version, but I mean... I'll settle. We can't be choosers when we lose a limb. Oh my god. Can we get a grenade launcher added to this? I was in my bed yesterday, guys, and I was supposed to get up at a good time. I was supposed to be playing this at 6 AM yesterday. I was supposed to be playing this game at 6 PM yesterday, and I slept the whole way through. So I went to bed after after I got my haircut at 9 AM, and I came back, went into my bed. I had some food actually. I had some chicken noodle soup, and I was supposed to get up at like 5, 6. I actually woke up at 6 and I spoke to Mrs. Wolfie. But yeah, I guess I fell back asleep. Are these the souls? I never saw these before. Remnant 13. I wonder if I could turn these off. I'm not too bothered at the minute, but remnants. Yeah, so these are basically your player information from like other people who have been here before you. The first time I played Sekiro, I didn't actually have these switched on, I don't think. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here, get our gourd thing back. Alright, so we could go up here. There's a training area if you want to take part in it. I definitely need to go there, but for the most part, we should be alright. We now have our grappling hook, which the game's gonna throw right in our face and tell us. How these people get their groceries delivered, I will have no idea. Look at this, dude. How's the grocery man meant to get up? How are you meant to get your shopping in? Meanwhile, I'm sitting here writing notes on Stormblood trial mechanics, says Google. Says Google? Moogle. Gujin and Moogle together is Google. Alright, let's go. Woo! Dude, it feels good to be playing this game again. I know there's going to be parts of this game that I really regret getting to again, and I'm going to be like, man, why did I decide to play Sekiro? Why didn't we choose to play Trails of Cold Steel 2? Why didn't we do that instead? That would have been so much better. But honestly, I do love this game, and I don't often play games together again with you guys. Like, once we play a game, normally we just, that's it. It's like a one and done. But for this particular game, I was like, man, I kind of want to play it again. I don't know if there's enemies down here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this guy. Hot. Soz, mate. I forget in this game you have to hold square to pick up your gold. I'm not really a fan of that mechanic. It's not too bad, but I end up like pushing square harder than I'm supposed to, and it means that I end up getting a sore thumb, which isn't really much to complain about because my character's just had his fucking arm lopped off. But for the most part, I kind of wish when you were close to the items you just picked up naturally. That would be nice. All right, we got a dude over here. Okay, that was not what I would call clean, but we got it done. What else we got here? I think you were offline. Yeah, probably, yeah. No, I don't want to hug the wall. Okay. In this game, like, a lot of people... I feel like a lot of people misunderstand the fact that you've to kind of use stealth to your advantage. And I see... You know, I like watching players play this just as much as I like playing it myself. And I feel like a lot of people think, oh, you know, I got to fight everybody mano a mano. Not really how Sekiro's supposed to work. You've got all these areas hidden around for assassinations and stealth assassinations, and it's really funny when you don't assassinate when you're supposed to, like right there, like an idiot. Oh well. There's a chicken we could go kill. I'm pretty sure if you don't sneak up on the chicken here, it calls for enemies, I think. That guy down there is a boss. You see this dude? We're going to want to make sure we fuck him up. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I guess I'm just on autopilot mode. But I'm talking you guys through kind of some of my own thoughts as I play, I guess. Didn't we do The Witcher 3 again? We only did... So I played through The Witcher 3 twice, but I only played through it once with you guys, Buckets. But The Witcher 3 is like in a class of its own. Yeah, no, we only ever did one playthrough on stream of The Witcher. It was just that it was my second playthrough. Okay. Here we go. That was the first time streaming, not playing. Yeah, agreed. General Naomi Kawarada. I'm not actually locked onto this guy. If you just take it slow against this guy, you'll be fine. Obviously, as soon as I say that, I take a fucking punch in the jaw. Shit. Not exactly the cleanest fight, but we got it done. He actually broke our posture once there. Which, it's because I wasn't deflecting properly. But, obviously, we get the advantage against this guy because we only have to kill him once, whereas, like, most people will walk right up to him not knowing he's a boss. So we get a bit of a luck out there in terms of our new player experience, or our repeated playthrough experience, I guess. Yo, laddie, I'm off to sleep. Have a good one, Dumpster. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Have a good sleep, dude. He's dead, isn't he? Job done. Agreed, yeah. That's another thing. We had a rule, guys, when we played Dark Souls that we had a rule that there was no way to shamelessly play Dark Souls, because when you played something like Dark Souls 3, the game is so merciless, right? You want to basically do whatever you can, whatever it takes to get your wins. Oh no. Okay. Now, there is a bad guy down here. I don't know if he knows I'm here or not. Definitely want to assassinate this guy. You could fight him mano a mano if you wanted, but probably not for the best. Ah, what the fuck? There is a patrol that comes through here. What the fuck? There's 3 guys that come through here in a little procession. I don't know where they are. Oh, I think they just saw me, actually. All these things that I keep seeing on the ground, like these purple things, I keep thinking they're items. Which is a mistake. Is that the patrol, or is that just one guy? Dude, is he gonna see me? The fuck? Scripts enabled? Okay. There should be a couple of items around here that I don't want to forget, so I think 1 or 2 of them are kind of important. Ceramic shard. First rule of Soulsborne? Yeah, exactly, SG. It's like the game is pretty merciless. You don't want to give it an inch because then it'll take a mile. So do whatever you can to get your kills. Don't feel bad about it. Is it over here? Where are the guys? There's 3 guys in a row. Maybe we've already killed them. Okay, so there's old lady here. Do we talk to her first? I can't remember. I am not your son. Okay, so she gives you the bell, and you have to give it to the Buddha. The Buddha's back at the shrine. We might go there in a minute. Lets us actually go back in time and access another portion of the game, which is kind of cool. Answer? Okay. Young Lord's bell charm. If I go back and talk to her, does it matter? Yeah, she wants me to give it to the temple. The temple is the area where we got our arm fixed. Is there anything else in here that I need? There's all these like cheeky areas that you can access. I might have just killed myself. Gravity kills you in this game, lads. Just letting you know. Okay, how do we heal? Is it up the way? Up the way. Welp. So we can push on here, or we can decide to go back. I think deciding to go back would honestly be a good idea. I'm pretty sure there's a massive gun that fucking blasts you here. Oh, actually, isn't there like a little... There's a little area with lots of gold here, is there not? Like a purse? Like a room full of purses, right? Is that actually in the house? Okay, that was close. I think there's a secret area, is there not? Yeah, okay. And a chicken, apparently. I thought that was fucking Godzilla coming around the corner. Holy fuck. Oh, there's another one! Okay, that was a really jank mechanic. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so there's a purse and another purse. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go spend that money. Because there's a shopkeeper around here. If I remember correctly. I don't know where, but he's up on top of one of these areas. If we go up high, we should be able to find him. Oh, there's actually an item up here as well. I totally knew about that. Another coin purse, nice. So we want to get over there to that little tent, but I can't remember how you do it. I don't think I can make the jump. So we're going to have to go around the long way. Tenshu is great. This looks a lot like a much newer Tenshu. Yeah. It kind of, I don't know. You're a shinobi in this game. You're not, you're a swordsman, but you're not a samurai as such. That's more of Ghost of Tsushima. Although even Tsushima has the play on the kind of, are you an honorable soldier, or are you actually like an evil ninja? An offering. So this guy's a shopkeeper, basically. How much is the things that we want? Pellets. This guy sells us firecrackers. We want to buy those for sure. So I think what we need to do here is sell. I don't know if I have enough money. Do I have enough money? If I sell my coin purses, how many do I have? 4? That gives me enough. If I sell this, we can buy the firecrackers, which is quite important. That'll do. I don't think I need to buy anything else. I could theoretically buy a pellet with my remaining gold. If you die in this game, you lose half your resources. We could push through this area, but I'm missing HP and I don't have a gourd shard, and I'm worried that it could go horribly wrong if I fuck it up. This guy with the gun is going to be a bit of a nightmare, but we're going to have to get through it eventually. I'm wondering if we want to go back just now or not. We have not much to lose, so we could theoretically go this way. I can't remember if you can kill the shopkeepers anyway. We've got an item down here. What's this? Sugar. Okay. Oh no. I totally messed that up. See, I was much less impressed with Tsushima. I couldn't put my finger on why. I think that Tsushima Serenity, and a lot of people's problems with Tsushima, I personally really liked it, but I think that the problem a lot of people have is that Tsushima gets a little bit repetitive and stale after a while. Whereas, and it probably makes for a much less exciting viewing experience for someone watching on Twitch. I feel like Sekiro is a lot more kind of action-packed because of the difficulty. Even if you played Ghost of Tsushima on hard mode, I feel like it's not extremely punishing, you know. It is quite tough and some of the duels are hard, but for the most part your challenges come from 1 or 2 segments, whereas Sekiro, the first time playing, and even the subsequent times playing, we're going to die a lot in this playthrough, guys. I'm not pretending like we're not going to die. That would be really, really arrogant and foolish of me. But, yeah, I just feel like Tsushima looks beautiful. It ran excellently on the console, because you gotta give credit as well. Sometimes these days, guys, there's video games that come out and they look good, but they play like shit. Tsushima came out on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, mostly for the PlayStation 4, and it ran like a dream. It ran really nicely. So I gotta give it credit there as well. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna jump up onto this area. And we're gonna activate this. And I don't know if we want to fight the Ogre just now. We'll just tap this because this is our bonfire. These are our fast travel locations for those that don't know. We can now that we've touched this, we can come back here immediately, which is great. These kind of mark your progress in the game. After you defeat a boss, 99% of the important enemies in the game don't respawn. So once you kill the boss, that's you. You've done it no matter what. The game will autosave as soon as you fast travel or as soon as you beat it. I don't know which. And it will make your life a lot easier. Let's just talk to this guy. Take this. Shinobi Esoteric Text. A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques employed by the Shinobi, which is our skill trees. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. I don't know if I have any skill tree points available yet, but yeah, skills. So when you die in this game, I'm pretty sure you lose half of your bar, but once you log a point, so once you go from 3 into 4, once you go from 2 into 3, 9 into 10, whatever, you log that point and it can't be taken away from you until you spend it. So you always kind of want to push that into the next area if possible. We're going to give this guy our Shinobi tools. Present, fit new prosthetic. Let's talk to this guy. So, loaded shuriken is new. We found the shuriken wheel from the little rooftop area, so we're going to present that. And the Shinobi firecracker as well, we bought from the shopkeeper. The firecrackers are good against animal or creature enemies, because there are creature bosses in this game, you better believe that. It's not just samurai the whole time, there's big monsters you have to fight. Some of them are fucking literally huge. Some of them are very iconic. G-Dog, what's up, man? So yeah, shuriken's going to be handy. Your shuriken is not unlimited. I don't think we have any prayer beads to submit. Where would we do that again? I've actually forgotten. So there's our ninja tool. I can't remember where we use the prayer beads. Is it on Emma? I think it might be on Emma. So there we go. Spirit emblems. These are these little floating shimmers that you'll see in the world sometimes, guys. They're not money. They look like they could be a currency of some kind. They're actually just... Here we go. I actually forget how to swap between these kind of things. Homeward Idol's quite nice to have handy as well. We could allocate that. There's a couple of things in this menu I can quickly explain as well, just for the sake of new players. Down in the bottom, you can only hold 15 spirit emblems at a time. See that little 2 out of 15 that's right below me here? You pick those up from the world. They don't cost any money. You can buy them, I'm pretty sure, but we're never really going to buy them until we get to the later parts of the game, if at all. These allow you to use your shinobi weapons. So again, you can't just get in a boss fight and spam unlimited shurikens. That's not realistic. So we're going to use the magic fairy dust to replenish our shinobi tools. So our firecrackers, to use this, it costs 2, so we can only use this a maximum of 7 times. This one we can use 15 times. I actually don't know how to swap between them in game. Unseen Aid down in the bottom left is a 30%, you see that? When you die in the game, you have a 30% chance to actually maintain all of your things. But that's going to deplete, I think, as you play on. Our vitality is 10, that's our HP, and our attack power right now is 1, which is what you always start on. If you go into New Game Plus of the game, you can carry over your save file and play through the game again with all your powers and HP Gourd. Well, I don't know actually about the flasks, but you can maintain your HP and power, I'm pretty sure. I've never actually done a New Game Plus of this game before, so I don't really know. How do I swap between... Okay, that's R2 to throw. L1 to block. Circle? How do I... Is it down the way? Okay, that's left and right for my healing. But how do I swap my prosthetic tools? Does anybody know the button? It's not R2, is it? That's... Okay. Is it circle? Square? Triangle? It's triangle. Okay, excellent. Cool, 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 cool. So we're going to have to find some of these things to replenish them, but what we're going to do now is probably go back to the Hirata Estate, I think. Can I spend any of my skill points? Do I think I have to do that from the bonfire, don't I? I'm going to watch the bowl games. Texas Tech is in it? Okay. Hell yeah. Doing pretty good studying and get some details for set for a trip to Memphis. Hey, nice, dude. So let's go acquire skills. We only have 1 point saved up. You see that? It says 1 and we've got half a bar, so we're probably going to pick up War 1 slash. Spinning attack that can hit several enemies at once. We don't really need this right now, but we'll buy it anyway. The reason we want to buy it is because it will open up some other things like mid-air deflection and things like that. The skill trees in this game are quite kind of cool. We've only got 1 at the minute, but that'll expand later. We'll get like 3 or 4. And all these moves that we're going to get are really powerful. We want to prioritize Makiri counter because that shit is busted out of control. And yeah, we can't enhance our physical prowess. Prayer beads, yeah, that's our HP. We'll also, once we beat certain bosses, get extra damage given to us. So our damage will go from 1 to 2, 3, 4, etc. And that will just mean that every slash will do slightly more damage. Let's go ahead and rest here. We've got 1 prayer bead out of 4, 0 out of 1 memories. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember if there's prayer beads that we need to find around these parts, but let's go ahead and go travel, and then we're going to go... Oh yeah, we haven't actually talked to the Buddha yet. Let's go do that now. Combat arts. While holding R1 and pressing L1, is that right? How do we do it? Do I need I think I actually need the spirit emblems in order to use that, but we'll have a look at it in a little minute. That ability we picked up in the skill tree is going to make us a little bit stronger. I'm going to pray to the Buddha. This actually is really weird, because this is something that I think a lot of players might miss. The game doesn't really tell you about this, other than Emma giving you a bit of advice. This actually takes you to a really important part of the game, and you can get a lot of treasures and stuff. Gajine's away for a little bit, okay? My wife asked me, why don't you treat me like you did when we were first dating, asked Dorky Hobbit. So I took her to dinner and a movie, then dropped her off at our parents' house, Kappa. God damn it, Dorky Hobbit. What is this game? Asked Mr. G-Dog. This is Sekiro. This is a Dark Souls-esque Shinobi samurai game where you're a swordsman. You get less customization and variety than Dark Souls, but it's got a very fast-paced combat system. It's very rewarding once you get the hang of it. Very punishing if you're not good, and generally a good time. 3 years ago. So this is when Koro, I think, or Koru, whatever your lord's name is. This is when he was actually in his peak. Or maybe not at his peak, but he's going to be really young at this point. And we're going to get a bit of context as to what's going on. I haven't actually tried to explain yet why everybody's trying to kidnap Koro, or why his land is under siege, who's actually sieging them. I haven't explained any of that yet, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Can't remember if there's items around here. So this is the one of the main keeps. And again, you can see that it's under fire. It's under attack. And we're going to have to sneak in, do our thing. There's going to be a mountain of bosses in front of us. And it will kind of tie into the story. I'm a bit hazy on some of the lore of Sekiro, but we'll talk about it as we play. And then everybody else who knows the game can maybe fill in and help me from time to time. There's going to be a lot to help us get warmed up in the beginning. The game looks beautiful. If you're looking for some sort of feudal era Japan game to play through, even if you feel like you're going to be crap at the game, sometimes just exploring the game and getting slowly better over time is very rewarding. You're the son of Owl. What happened here? Thieves. So thieves are attacking the Hirata Estate. The Divine Heir is obviously Lord Kuro, but he's very young at this point. We can actually jump directly onto the bridge. I don't know if there's a way to get behind this guy stealthily, so let's just fight him in a 1v1. Just kidding. I lied, Kappa. I was doing that thing where fate's listening to you and you pretend you're going to do something that you actually want. You're pretending to not do something you want so that you don't get wrecked by RNG. And pick up the money. The range on that's quite high. We're going to go over here because there's an item hidden. It's not this. This is just a player message, but there is this. Treasure carp scale. That's something we can trade with a vendor in a second. Probably going to have to fight this guy mano a mano though. I think if you're quick enough you can actually hang from the bridge. Okay, hold on. Is it X to jump? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right, that was a really good opportunity to kill these annoying fish. Can I just, I can't jump up, so forgive me. I'm gonna look like an idiot for a second. More so than normal. Stealth not exactly my strongest suit. This guy in the bridge is looking for me. Don't know if this dude down here can see me. Oh, really though? Alright. You have to hold circle to sprint in this game, which is a bit weird compared to most other games, but you kind of get used to it. This guy is looking at me. If you actually crouch in the game, you can actually hide quite easily. You can actually run up behind them as well if you're fast enough. I'm slow as fuck and terrible, so I'm going to be making mistakes. I think he just called for reinforcements, so yeah. Shuriken's really powerful and the dogs. That fucking dog was kamikaze. This guy's coming to fight us. We're just going to jump off into the shadows and creep up on some of the enemies around here. And then I'm going to talk to the merchant and then push actually into the area. Dude, I honestly, I don't know what it is about Sekiro. When you're having a good time with this game, it is absolutely one of the most satisfying games to play. We're going to buy the Withered Red Gourd here. Pretty good item. This is where you trade in your carp scales from the fish, by the way. That's why I was trying to kill the fish. You can get this very powerful item, but it doesn't actually come into play until later on in the game when you can buy all parts of the mask. There's 3 parts, and then I think you sell it or something and you get a big chunk of damage. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to remember the name of that game, dude, that FromSoft's making right now, and the only thing in my head is Disco Elysium, but it's nothing to do with Disco Elysium. Elden Ring, thank you. I knew there was an E in there somewhere. I knew there was a fucking E in it. Fucking Disco Elysium, man, as if, bro. Imagine FromSoft making that. Hilarious. Alright, let's go. We're gonna make sure we sneak up on this guy, if possible. Get up on top of the roofs here like a fucking real shinobi. You can see we've got a checkpoint here, which is really great. It's so funny, because the first time I played through this area, I was so careful, because you have no idea where you're going, right? Where did that guy go? Oh, he's right below me. Can I just fall off the edge? There we go. I was so careful playing through this area, but now that I've done the game, I know where all the threats are, for the most part. Maybe not like random enemies and stuff, right? I'm going to forget about all that stuff, but I know where the bosses are. And the bosses in these kind of games are the things that... That's the thing that's going to mess you up the most the first time you play. Right, we're going to assassinate this guy. Let's just get right in his ass. And run away. We're going to pick up the item. We're going to tap this, but we're not going to rest because we haven't lost any HP yet. Just going to back out. Can I, try and jump here? Forgive my movement, guys. I'm a bit clunky at the minute, but we'll pick it back up soon. Lots of different routes through these areas, by the way. You can literally stealth your way in whichever way you want. I would avoid fighting everybody at once because that's how you're going to lose a lot of your HP and die, which feels kind of mess sometimes. So, yeah. You want to just be trying to pick off guys in stealth if possible. That little shimmer is the thing that allows us to use our shurikens and things like that, so... This area is completely desolate of enemies, if I remember correctly, so you can actually get in here quite without too much trouble. No, not very much resistance. I think you can climb up here. Can you? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Hall flasks Are you a Sniper Elite veteran? Could you do full Ghost Run? Actually, I've only played Sniper Elite once half, and I did enjoy it, but I didn't play it for that long. The flame barrel, that's important. That's an important prosthetic we needed to find. That's really good. We can take that back to the sculptor now. What I'm going to do is, one last time before I just leave this area, I'm going to quickly have a look over at this door, because I think what happens is you get to the door here and it's locked. So the reason we are fighting through all these enemies is because you have to go around them. Now, you don't have to fight any of these guys, by the way. You can actually just stealth your way past them. I wouldn't recommend that for a first playthrough, because although it might get you through the game faster, you will miss out on XP, and you will miss out on, most importantly, the practice that you need in order to beat this game. So just be wary of that. Yeah, we can't get through here. So this is the door that was locked. So we're going to go around the long way, and we're going to try and open that from the other side, I believe. It's taken me a while to get through this area, I'm sorry. It's bigger than I remembered, honestly. Gonna pick up money from these guys. Yeah, we definitely missed an item, I'm pretty sure. There's a door, there's like a window I think you slide. Okay, there's an enemy just waiting to fight me here. We're gonna just go ahead and chop our way through this guy. If we can try and keep our HP healthy, that would be great. There's a guy on the other side of the wall here that's heard me, but he can't see me. Take the Shinobi axe from the temple. I think this is what I was thinking about in my memory about the sliding door. I think the axe is another Shinobi tool, and it's very, very powerful for specific enemies. We've got bad guys here, and we know there's a bad guy on the other side of this area as well, so we're going to just climb up and assassinate some of these guys. Hey, Valkyrie. John Sekiro is going to run out of durability on his sword very soon. Tell him to go bonfire ASAP. Luckily in this game we don't have to worry about running out of durability in our weapons, but that is something that Dark Souls players might be asking, so that's a good point, huh? Okay, anyways, let's move on. We were going to go backwards through this area and pray at the shrine. I think I should probably do that. Let me just go over here quickly. Can I open this door? No, we go over the top. Okay, nice. This is a dead end with an important item in it. This item here actually allows us to come back to life once, which is quite important. There's also another item on the other side of the bamboo there that we can't get to yet. Can I open this door? No. I've just realised I actually don't have my come back to life ability yet. And I don't know if that's because I need to die first. Open up or else. I can hear you whispering in there. If you don't surrender peacefully, I'll come mess you up. Let's kill this guy. Okay. Enemy can be quite scary if you're not careful. This guy's slightly different to the other enemy. He's just wielding the club, which is kind of scary. Let's see if we can help these people out that are stuck in here, because it seems like there were innocents in here. Hoff, thanks for boosting us, man. Eavesdrop. Okay, somebody's trying to fight. I don't know if we can speak to these people. I can't remember. Can I talk to them? I think they're just trapped inside. I don't know if these people are important or not. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Talk. The timing was perfect from the bandit attack. We learned a little bit more. This guy says, I hope you die, traitor. I think he's feeling a bit bad because we were supposed to defend the young lord, but we were nowhere to be seen when he actually needed us. So as a result, they're not very friendly. This lady's a little bit more favourable to us. I entrust this to you. We get antidote powder, which I'm pretty sure is important for later on if you fight against poison enemies or you fight in a poison area. Do I want to go to the top? I don't think there's anything up there, is there? Just a bunch of bad guys up ahead, and we will need the Makiri counter to get through them. And our prosthetic tool. So I think what we do is we double back now. If we wanted to, what we could do, something I can show you really quickly, is if you have the homeward idol, you can actually just use this, I believe. And honestly, I need to get in the habit of... let's go to the Dilapidated Temple. We're going to have to fight through some of these enemies again once we go back, but that's okay. Okay, maybe turn down the volume just a little bit. So what are you guys up to tonight? I know Jesse's playing Final Fantasy 14. Serenity, you've been playing the Evil Genius. Is that right? What's everybody else been doing? Valkyrie, were you playing any games tonight? You chilling? I get so absorbed in games like this. Dark Souls, Sekiro, when you're playing games that are quite merciless, I get absorbed in the game a lot more than I do playing other games. Like we've just finished playing Pokemon, right? That was like a full-on conversational stream for the most part. Acquire skills, right? We want to come in here and we absolutely want to pick up Makiri Counter. Very powerful ability. We're going to use that to our advantage. We're actually halfway to another point, so we want to try and avoid death if possible. We're probably going to rest here as well, so we can get our things back. And we're also going to speak to Emma. I don't think we have anything for Emma, but we'll talk to her anyway. Give Gourd Seed. We don't have any, that's fine. Thanks, Emma. Love you. Let's talk to this guy. He's got 2 things he can make for us now. We're actually picking up a lot of the tools quite early, but then I know where most of them are, so fit a new prosthetic tool. Here we go. So first of all, we absolutely want the loaded axe. We're going to pick this up for sure. And the flame vent as well. Yeah. So that's us got access to all of those things, which is pretty important. The flame vent is going to be great when we fight against the Ogre. If you guys remember me talking about the Ogre. We could go and do that now. Or we could continue going through the Hirata Estate. I'm kind of tempted to go through the Hirata Estate a little bit more. Kind of want to go to the Hirata Estate, but I'm not sure if that's a good play. We could probably make a bit more advancement, but there is a lot of tough enemies that are in the Hirata Estate. Let's go there anyway. Fuck it, let's do it. So travel, Hirata Estate, we're gonna go to the path. Again, all these enemies are going to be back now, so we're going to have to fight some of them, but a lot of the time you can sneak past enemies. You don't actually have to combat them. Yeah, but I can't watch and play that game at the same time. It requires concentration, so you have my full attention tonight. Thanks. Serenity, thank you again for the donation earlier. That was super kind. I'm really sorry we're not playing this game during regular hours, guys. I know it's 3:30, which is a bit bizarre, but I'm super pleased to have you guys here. And I'm sorry for just yammering pish in the background. Let's see what we can do here. There's a couple of chickens up ahead. I'm going to take this out of here. And I'm probably going to take out the firecracker for now. Put the axe in. And that's honestly all we need, I think. My fingers haven't fully caught up to the fact that I need to, in terms of like pushing triangle. Again, you guys can't see this, but when you push triangle in the game, you actually swap through your different bits of equipment. You can see the visual from the actual character itself there, so hopefully it doesn't, hopefully you guys aren't too blind when I am moving my stuff around. Again, I could go top left with a cloud, like we did for Pokemon, but I'm not sure if that's better or worse than this, so we're going to run past all these guys, and we're going to start fighting against the dudes that are up ahead, which are quite scary, but once you get the axe, which you're supposed to get before this point, it becomes a lot easier. So let's see here. We're going to try and avoid fighting these guys. This is the chicken land. If Jack could just climb up, we would be a lot better off. Let's see if we can just go over here. I'm going to see if I can try and avoid these guys completely. I might have to fight them, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they'll see me. I'm going to try and sneak up behind this guy. Alright, you've never seen these dudes before, but what you want to basically do is hit them with the axe. Again, if you chop them regularly, you can't get through the board, right? And they will fuck you up. You actually take damage, actually. I never knew that. Luckily, the axe is an easy outplay. If you were to come here without the axe, it would be really painful, so bear that in mind. Right, this is a mini-boss, and it's spicy. Really spicy. So that guy down there with the spear is one of the first kind of large difficulty curves in the game, and honestly, he's quite treacherous. If you fight him and all the enemies around him at once, it can be really painful. So what we're going to do is actually abuse our stealth mechanic a little bit here. I wonder what the game's saying. Did these say anything? Perform Makiri counter because might be a worthy opponent. Yeah, so this guy that you're about to fight wrecked me. The first time I played this game, I took 2 hours to beat this guy. A lot of the time, it wasn't just straight up dying to him. It was actually a case of retreating. We're just going to fall back here. We're going to take an arrow to the back because we like pain. A lot of the time against this guy, I spent a lot of time running away and then coming back and trying to fight him again. I'm going to hope this archer actually just fucks off. I think him going yellow means he can't see me. Maybe not. He seems like he's still shooting at me. The music's calming down though. I think when this goes away, we should be able to re-engage. I want to take out the enemies one by one and then fight this guy properly. Once you kill this guy up ahead, I don't think he respawns. So once you kill him, he's dead. But he will fuck a lot of people up because he is so aggressive and so relentless. What I want to do here is get across to that tree if I can. And we're going to jump down here into the bushes. Once you know these tricks, the game becomes substantially easier. We did use a death blow on him the first time, but you still have to learn to Mikiri counter. And this guy's the dude to teach you. Okay, he's coming to fuck us up, so we're going to run down here with the archer. If you sprint against the archers, you shouldn't have too much problems. And then we could challenge this guy to a 1v1 if we wanted to, but I think we're just going to hide in the bushes here and death blow his ass. Like this. Okay, let's see if we can beat this guy. So, he's going to run at us, and what you're going to do is tap circle. This guy will fuck you up the first time. But once you learn to do that, you have to put a lot of faith in the system. Because otherwise he will... So, we've just made this look like a piece of piss, right? Mostly because we killed him secretly and then fought him with the two back-to-back Mikiri counters perfectly. I tell you guys, trying to learn this the first time I played was unreal. And the reason why it was unreal is because... when the enemies are charging at you with the red symbol that appears, there's 3 of those in the game. You can Mikiri counter as we've just done against them. You have to jump over the other one, and then the third one that they do is a grapple, and you just have to run away from that. You can't parry it or anything like that. If they catch you, they'll fuck you up. So when this guy does the lunge, the Mikiri lunge, right, you have to literally just tap circle. And tapping circle on its own makes you dash towards an enemy. Now, if an enemy has a big wind-up attack coming at you, and the game flashes the icon in your face and says, yo, I'm about to fuck you up, it takes a lot of courage to just take your hands off the controller and tap circle, but that's literally what you have to do. I could not get my brain around that when I was playing this before. Serenity with a gifted sub over to Dixie, thank you. Dixie, welcome back. 20 months. Dixie, we haven't spoken to you in a long time, but we love you lots, and we hope that you're having a good night. I hope that life's been treating you well, and I hope that you're going to have a good Christmas when it arrives. Nice to see you again. This one, you roasted me. I think roast is a... I don't think I roasted you. It wasn't a roast per se. It was more of like a light grilling. And it was more in self-defense than anything, you know. I only roast the people that I like. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it, Dixie, alright? How are you? Looking forward to the holidays? Please tell me there will be a casino night again. You guys still asking about the casino? Oh no. No. I don't know, guys. I think casino night is a bad idea, but I did have a lot of fun that night. I did have a lot of fun. You guys just want to see me lose everything on roulette again, don't lie. You guys just want to see me fail. Right, we're going to leave this area in a minute, guys, but I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom, and there's a couple of other enemies and stuff we want to fight, so I'll be back in a second. Bad idea. Not roasted, just lightly toasted. Exactly right, sir. Serenity, thank you for gifting a sub, and welcome to everybody that's hanging out with us tonight. Dixie, it's nice to see you again. No gamble. Just a little bit, Serenity. Serenity, don't you gamble on Genshin every time you open a pack of 50? Come on now, come on. 99 red balloons. Hello, Sorian. How's it going tonight? What's up, Sorian? Welcome. There's a reason why we're okay with you gambling game money. Or why we're only okay with you gambling game money. Casinos are just asking to lose. True. Yeah, no, you guys are sensible. You guys are smart. Still kind of fun sometimes, though, let's be honest. Right, so there's a bunch of enemies up here. We're going to take a little side path, and I'm going to do something a bit crazy. We might die here. Just letting you guys know that in advance. If you guys like seeing me die, then this is a good time to pay attention. There's a fish up here, I think, is there not? Is there not a fish? Big creepy-ass fish. Right, oh yeah, there it is there. I'm going to try and get this. No! Okay, thank God. Whew. I don't want to say I was nervous, but I was kind of nervous. I will only enable Genshin gambling. Well, that's biased, Serenity. You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. You can actually sight through these bamboo poles if you want. Right, there's a secret passageway here. This leads to a rather fearsome enemy, and he would probably whip my ass if I fought him right now. But we're going to go and get an item. This guy's supposed to be quite cinematic. If you find this the first time you play, you might think to yourself, man, look at me, I'm a god. And then you're rewarded by this guy absolutely dumpstering your butt. Watch this. Imagine you're playing this for the first time, you get up here and you're like, oh my god, I'm so close to the Hirata Estate, this is sick. What is the secret area? I don't know if you guys can see this clearly, but... oh, dude, my game is so grey on that screen. I'm sorry, I have to turn it back down again, that's really bad. Let's turn the brightness back down, because this is... it looks really bad for you guys. There's a guy in a purple robe up on top of that thing over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this guy's going to fuck us up. We're going to run right past him. I am not challenging that guy now. He's going to whop us in the back, but we have iframes, I think. I want to get that item, and I want to get out before he kills me, okay? Don't hurt me. Can I just run out? Sup, dude? This guy's fucking lethal. He's fast as fuck. This is the time you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Right, that item there is a Shinobi prosthetic. My favourite part of this game is the one and only monkey. They say one and only Valkyrie, but I mean, I think there's a two and only monkey in this game. Technically three, but that's spoiler territory. 99 red balloons. Come on, mate. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, okay. No need for that, eh? How do I heal? There it is. My healing gourd is pretty shit at this point. You can actually just kind of... oh, that was an option to Mikiri, that guy. Did you see that? So now the enemies are going to start to do the Mikiri... they're going to start to do lunge attacks, and the best way to deal with that is Mikiri if you're smart enough, but I'm not smart, so... you're going to see me mess that up a few times. There's Fire Joe here, and I think there's more enemies behind, is there not? Oh god. Hi. An archer. No, archer again. Is there bad guys down here? Oh yeah, there is. If I can get into the grass here, we're laughing. Can he see me? He can see me, right? Oh fuck. I'm gonna go for archer bro first. We're gonna stab this guy while he's sticking around. So how are you? How is the daughter doing with the uni stuff? Asked Dixie. Oh well, that's... oh, I've never played Sekiro before, says Sorry, and I'm still playing Stardew, but I used a mod to switch the guy husbandos into girl waifus, and now I'm crushing on athletic hot girl Alex. Yo. Why have I never heard of this mod before, Sorry, and that's perfect. Holy crap, dude. What happens if I go up here? Secret area? This might have been a mistake. I want to try and get to the archers first. We don't want to get shot by the fire arrows. No fire arrows, okay? Haven't actually used my special spinny attack yet. Big dude coming up. This guy's going to be a bit of a threat. He might mess you up. There's also an item back there. We need to get... how did I get to that? How the fuck did I get to that thing? How do I get up? Oh, you can literally just do the hopper. You can do the bunny hop. The bunny hop ninjutsu. Alright, I think what we do against this guy is just to make sure that we're fine. I'm gonna pop a pellet. And then the only way I fear like we're gonna take a lot of damage in a game like this right now is by me messing up the button combos to get to certain items. Big guy with a hammer coming up, and I remember the first time we fought this guy, it was fine, but he's also very tanky, and there's no way to sneak up on him, I don't think. Should try prosthetic tool, yeah, okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, has he got guys behind him? He does, yeah. So before we go that way, is there any... I don't think we can... We have to run past them. Shit. I've had better moments than this. I'm glad we popped the pellet anyway. I wonder if we can run past these guys. Okay, we get the death blow off just in time. You can actually parry this guy if you're so inclined. I'm a little bit nervous against them. See what we can do here. This is going to be our first kind of mini challenge, I guess. Oh, fuck it out. Oh no. Uh-oh. Die. Whew. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous he was gonna give us a clobbering and kill us, but alas, we're... So our father's here. This is Owl, by the way. Pretty cool moment here. This is our dad. I'll talk about something in a minute. I'm afraid I made a bit of a blunder. Perhaps the years have finally caught up with me. Don't bother tending to my wounds. No point, it's too late. Take this. Hidden temple key. So our dad is kind of dying here. The key to the hidden temple of the Hirata Estate given by Owl. The secret temple is located in the very back of the estate. True, the Lord is absolute defendable to your life. If he's taken, bring him back at any costs. You will find the divine ear. Going through the front is never an option. The cliffs. Go along the cliffs. And our dad is literally dying here. He's like, never abandon the iron code. Which is ironic for reasons we won't talk about right now. I went into my barber today, guys, right? It was a 9 AM appointment. The place was really quiet. I got in really early and it was brilliant. I love going into the barbers and just getting basically looked after immediately. It's an absolute privilege. Sometimes you have to wait for like half an hour, sometimes depending on like how many people are available, but so I went in and he was talking to me, and again, this guy doesn't speak the best of English, but he's got conversational English, right? And he was asking me, I was sitting there in the chair with my mask on, and he had his mask on, and he was trying to cut my hair around the mask. And to the COVID point that Dixie was talking about, and how she has plans for Christmas, she doesn't want COVID to get in the way. My barber was talking about, he kind of said to me, he was like, how long, Jack, do you think we're going to have to wear the masks for? And honestly, you know, I don't have the faintest fucking idea. I've only got like suspicions and speculations. But he started getting really frustrated as he was talking to me about it, and I could tell he was getting heated because this guy is normally so quiet and so polite, but he was getting so fucking fired up as he was cutting my hair. There was this one point, I told Mrs. Wolfie about this, it was so stupid, but he was talking as he was cutting my hair, and then he kind of stepped back, and he used my name, which he never does. That's how I could tell he was fully engaged in this discussion. He was getting really fired up. He started like, you know how when I don't know if you guys, this might be different from the girls going to the hairdressers or not, but when a barber cuts your hair, if he's good, what he'll do is, if he cuts your fringe and he goes through your hair, if your hair's thick like mine, he'll use the jaggy scissors, which basically thin out your mop of hair. And then what they do is they kind of like get your fringe and they shake it very lightly, and it's to get all the loose hairs out, right? So if you're going back to your work or whatever after the haircut, it's so that you've not got hairs falling out your head the whole day. This is what I've experienced anyway. Good barbers typically do that. But the thing is, he was so tunneled on the conversation that he was having. He started like kind of fucking DJing my hair like it was a fucking, you know, like, eh. And I'm just sitting there in the chair like, mate, could you not do that, please? And he was like getting really fired up about COVID and how it's like making his life a misery and shit like that, and how his family are coming over to visit him for Christmas, but he's not sure if they're going to be able to travel and stuff. And it sucks, guys. It really does it kind of sucks, and I guess my point is that everybody's kind of having a bit of a shit time of it, some more than others, and I hope you guys... I think we'll get through it together, hopefully. Jack is off the cloud. He has landed. Should go back to Super Auto Pets to get his cloud back. Do you guys want to see the cloud again, chat? I don't know if we should. I don't know if we should get the cloud back out. Do you guys think we should get the cloud back out? There should be an item down here, right? Oh shit! Wait, is that the fucking Makiri guy? Did he respawn? Oh, there's the item I want. Okay, I need to run away. How far does he follow me? I can't remember where to go from this area, honestly. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Oh my god, dude. Ow. Where did you come from? We're gonna die. We're gonna die. It's fine. I don't have my healing gourd. Oh god. Come on, mate. My parrying and deflection is terrible. Don't judge me. There should be a bonfire around here, no? Oh my god. How many bad guys is there? I can't remember where I'm going in this part, and I also can't see a fucking goddamn thing. I'm really gonna have to avoid ambush. Well, thanks for that, mate. Is there not a way you can jump up here somewhere? Or is there like an item in this area, or... where does this take me to? Okay, we made it up the well. I think this is where we're supposed to go. If I am not mistaken, there should be a sculptor around here, and when we find the sculptor, we're going to be in a really good spot. Did I lock my cloud in the basement? Yeah, there we go, nice. I did not lock my cloud in my basement. I didn't have to lock the cloud in the basement because the basement and the cloud are both well behaved. There we go, this is what I was looking for. I was going to say the fringe isn't as poofy as always. No, I had it cut this morning, guys. I wish you guys wouldn't call my fringe poofy though. Come on, man. I mean... Right, this is a way we can go if we want to fight numerous enemies. What I'm going to do is just explore down this well again, because I'm a little bit lost on where I'm going at this point. Hold on. We don't want to fall all the way down and die. Okay, I'm just going to break both my legs then. That's fine. If I go back through here, there should be maybe like an item around here. What is up in this area? Is there anything up here? No, this is a dead end. We can't go this way. But there was an item down here in the... What? This guy ragdolled and I thought it was a bad guy. What the fuck? I actually got so scared there. Is there a way we can crawl under any of this? I don't think so. Right, there's an item in the bamboo, but there's also the mad Makiri psychopath that's trying to kill me. Wait, is he still here? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. This is what I want. Pick up this. I think... Do I have to get through this guy? Perform crouching. What did I just do? Oh shit, okay. Find this guy seems like a mistake. Is he waiting looking at me? I think I can sneak up on this guy. He looks like he's on patrol. Maybe we can get the stealth. All these little shrine things in front of me are telling me that I can sneak up on this dude. But I'm not sure how far he goes up and down. Hello? Where is he? Oh! Where's he gonna go? Is he gonna walk all the way up the path? We're gonna play like a little bit of a lesser aggressive player, shall we say. We're gonna play like a little bit of a bitch. Is he just gonna stand there and look? I guess he doesn't move. at all. Oh no, here we go. Gonna just get the sneaky death blow on him. Okay, there's one. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Just kidding, it was a terrible idea. I'm dead. Did I come back to life? I don't know if I come back to life or not. I don't have my resuscitation yet, so I think we're gonna get a cutscene here. Is this the first time I've died? Oh yeah, here we go. Take my blood and live again. Right, I'm gonna get out of here. And we're gonna come back to this area, for sure. Ah! I'm too scared. I Mikiri'd way too early. Right. What I'm gonna do is run away from Jimmy. Now I wonder if Jimmy's actually gonna follow me all the way back as well. We might be able to deathblow him too. Cotton Eye Joe will never stop being a funny song. Valkyrie, are you high right now? How high are you, Valkyrie, on the scale of 1 to 10? Where did that come from? Alright, mate, I'm going to need you to just turn around and go back to your post. Could you do that for me? I need you to just do a 180 and just sneak away 12. Is this guy just going to stand there and look at me? I guess I could pop a pellet. Dude, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret what's about to happen. We should be able to absolutely destroy this guy. If I was full HP, I would feel really good about this 1v1. Let's just consume a few pellets like a fucking psychopath. Here we go. Okay, that was a mistake. I couldn't see a thing! I couldn't see what he was doing! We're supposed to Mikiri that guy, and if you Mikiri him, it's fine. So we're going to lose half of our money. I should have just went back to the shrine, honestly. But this is okay. We need to die a few times to get better. Alright, well, thank you for the warm welcome back. I hope to be by again soon. First, for now, sleep. Have a great streaming night, everyone. Take it easy, Dixie. Right, loss upon death. Yeah, we're fully aware. Right, so I'm going to go back down the well, and there's going to be a ton of enemies that spawn. And I'm going to try and fight these guys again. Just because I'm an idiot that way. We want to try and jump off of the wall so we don't take his... Okay, never mind. It's a shame because we used pellets trying to get through that guy. I don't know if I want to fight all these guys or if I can just ignore them. Hi guys. I wonder if it's possible for me to lose aggro by going over here. Just kidding, it might be, it might not be. Damn it. Not a great start. Could you guys just go away? Would that be okay? Okay. Right. I think what we're going to do is try and fight these guys. Don't see me. Do not bother me. Okay. We might run the risk of dying here, but we'll go ahead and push up for a heal. Hey, Red Birding, hello. You're not wrong. Okay, where is this guy? Where's the first one? Oh, is there only one? Or is this the patrolling guy? I don't know if this is the... I don't know if these guys come back or not. But I really need to get in the habit of Mikirian, so honestly, we should fight these guys anyway. Yo, how's the game? We're having fun. We're doing alright, Red Burning. Yes. Right. There's a bad guy behind me, which might cause problems here. Oh god, don't see me. We're gonna wait on this guy to, Is that enemy coming for me? No, I don't think so. Right, we're gonna have to fight this guy in a 1v1. That was supposed to be a jump. Okay. I keep pushing the wrong button. Come on, mate. Got him. Fucking hell, dude. That was way more intense than I feel like it should have been. Can I pick my souls back up, or... I don't know if you can pick your souls back up in this game. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to beat this guy either, because they're so hectic. In Sekiro, you don't pick up your souls, do you? I could run in and run around them. I don't know if I want to commit to this. This area is quite treacherous at the minute. I guess we could try. Fuck it. Nice. Alright. I think this this could have been a lot of punishment and death if we had been unlucky here. There's a bulging coin purse. That's certainly going to come in handy. I'm going to pick up the spoils of war for coming down here. Mibu, Building of Soul. Is that it? Is that all we get for killing these guys? I guess you get practice, which is probably the most important resource here. Although it's not a tangible resource, I think getting in your Makiris and practicing against these kind of enemies is definitely worthwhile. We also get a decent amount of XP for killing them. Okay, I think what we're going to do then is we are going to probably get our homeward idol, and we're going to use this. We're going to go back to the Dilapidated Temple, and we're going to fight the Unchained Ogre now. Something we should have done a while ago. Once we kill the Ogre, we're actually going to get our 4th prayer bead as well, which is quite powerful, so... Stream boost? Ask Damien. Damien, you've missed it, mate. The boost happened earlier, mate, but it's nice to see you. How's it going? Yeah, red burning. This isn't our first time playing Sekiro, my guy. We know about the money bags and stuff, but thank you for trying to help. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeah, we played Sekiro about 1.5 years ago, guys. It's our first time back in the saddle. But I'm happy to be here. Excited to be here. Right, let's go in here. I don't think there's much to trade in at the minute, actually. We've just logged our progress. Fit new prosthetic tool. Oh yeah, we got the Raven. We got the Mist Raven, actually. A prosthetic tool. I never used this at all when I played the first time. Maybe we can incorporate this in our gameplay a little bit. Can cost spirit emblems to use when attacked in an assumed stance, disappear like mist and move away. Once you think you've caught one, all that will remain is feathers. There you go. So we now have access to that. Which means if we now want to, we can apply that. Now, for the most part, I won't be using this early on. I much prefer having, like, aggressive weapons. But for the time being, what we'll do against the Ogre, we're going to go ahead and take the shuriken off so it's not as awkward to swap between items. And we're also going to pick up some oil, which I think we should have some of, right? 10 oil, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically try and douse the Ogre in oil and then kill it with a flame bit. That's my plan anyway. Let's see if we can put that into practice. So we're not going to go back in time here. Oh, we actually have we only have 2 prayer beads. I thought we had 4. I thought we had 3 rather. But I guess not. We are going to... Oh, acquire skills actually. We've got 2 points, nice. We're going to suppress presence. Which actually, never mind. Makiri counter. What have we got here? Run and slide. What else have we got? Extra spirit emblems can be held. Mid-air deflection's pretty nice. We can slide into a crouched position, which is quite nice for getting through stealth-wise. What else have we got here? Chasing slice. Grappling hook attack seems pretty nice as well. We want to take the thing that gives us extra Makiri options, but I don't know what that would be. I think we probably want to take the grappling hook ability. It's pretty good. What else have we got here? Emma's potency. Increases heal and recovery effect items. That's obviously very powerful. What else have we got here? We're probably going to have to take a few of these things, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and take run and slide. Do we want that? Or do we want mid-air deflection? Allows you to guard against or deflect enemies in mid-air. Seems pretty important. Okay. What else have we got? Shinobi Eyes. Increases the damage inflicted to posture upon executing a successful Makiri. This is what I was looking for, guys. But I couldn't remember where it was. Very, very powerful. We'll be getting that as soon as we can. So now we can run and slide. And we can also block in mid-air, which is quite important. In fact, mid-air... Yeah. Did I take that? Mid-air deflection. I didn't actually... Did I acquire that? Yeah, I did. Cool. So we can't slide, but we can deflect in the air, which is important. Alright. We're very close to getting a level up as well, like another point. So I think what we do now is we travel back to where the Ogre is and try and defeat it. Let's go. We're going to go to the estate and... No, we're not. We're going to go to the outskirts. And we're going to go to the stairway. Probably kill a couple of enemies here just to get into our next level, if possible. Like our next... If I could get us into our next XP point, that would be awesome. Just going to move these things across as well while we're loading here. Slide this in a bit more underneath the webcam. There we go. Okay, so here we go. A couple of dudes down here we're going to take out, and then we're going to fight the Ogre. Let's go over here. The reason I want to get a little bit more XP is because if we kill these guys... Oh, the cockerels are up there. If we kill these guys and we get the XP, it'll take us into level 1, and we can actually log the skill point. We don't have to worry about losing it. That was really risky. I don't know why I knocked over that vase. Oops. Okay, we're just going to kill these guys. We fought these guys earlier. I'm starting to feel like the Sekiro fear that you get sometimes playing this game. 21 XP. We're actually not getting that much XP from fighting these guys. So I'm wondering if maybe we should just actually go fight the Ogre. Might kill the chicken. We've also got a lot of money as well. It might be worth going to buy the money bags that you guys were talking about in the chat. It'd be a lot to lose against the Ogre, but honestly, against the Ogre, if we play it correctly, we should be fine. Let me quickly go to the bathroom, guys, and I'll be right back. Darn, it's going alright. Damien, how's life? I'm glad that you're here, guys. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. I'm just going to take another quick bathroom break, and then we'll fight this dude. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about the hold up. What's happening? I think it's going to be a good day today, guys. I'm feeling pretty positive. I know it's a really weird time to be here, but I'm feeling really good about today. I don't know why. It's 4 AM. But I'm glad you guys are here. Rooster Slayer, yeah. I want a cup, but the kitchen is extremely cold. I would love a cup of tea. I had made my tea earlier, but it got so cold so quick. Hey, Soul Dragon, what's up, dude? Welcome. Right, there's only one way to get through this guy, and that's by going right in the front door, guys. So let's fight him. Now, I fought this dude the first time. I knew he was here. We did not die him the first time, but the fight was long and strenuous, and it doesn't really need to be that way. So what we're going to do is, normally what you could do is, when the ogre's stuck, you can get a few free hits off on him, right? Right. But what you should do is actually just reset him. So now that he's out of his chains, we're basically going to run away. This is the easiest way to fight this guy. We're basically going to dip the fuck out. And when he starts to reset, we're going to creep up, backstab him, and then fight him properly. So that we can death blow him once. I don't know how far away we need to go to get this guy reset, but I don't think he chases you forever, does he? He should eventually piss off. Might have to go back a little bit further here. Now when his health goes away, that should be him leaving. Don't know how aggressive this guy is. Yeah, there we go. So he's starting to back off. He should leave us soon. How many deaths have I missed? There's been a few. There's been a few. Okay, so now that he's lost us, we are just going to pursue him. Okay, here we go. This is where the real fun begins. Now, when I fought this guy the first time, because of how slow he is, you can kind of chip away at him, right? If he decides to grab you, you're fucked. You don't want him to grab you. You don't want him to drop kick you in the face either, if I'm being honest. I keep getting my buttons back to front. Okay. Took a lot of damage off this guy. I keep pushing the wrong button, dude. I keep pushing the wrong button. I keep thinking it's triangle to heal, and it's not. Okay. We're gonna bait his move. And when I say bait, I mean take a kick in the face. What you want to do is wail on him when he's doing this. This guy hates fire. If you're patient, you should be alright. Just don't make any mistakes, Kappa. That could have been a mistake. I think that should be it. Whew. I got way closer than I wanted it to. I'm just gonna let you know. He caught me with a couple of drop kicks that I did not fucking expect. Alright. We got Shinobi medicine, which makes our heals better. Just letting you guys know that. Okay, cool. That is the ogre done. There is actually a warrior up there. We're going to come back and fight him in a minute because I think I'm going to die to him, and I don't want to die to him. So there should be a very, very excitable... let's see, we've got our binoculars here. I think there should be a shrine here, no? There's the gourd seed, huge. Maybe I'm drunk, dude. Am I drunk? What's out here? I can't remember. Is there not a boss here? That guy down there is a boss. We don't want to fuck with him. Not yet, anyway. I really thought that there was a shrine here to pray at, but I guess I'm just completely wrong. How are you? Oh, are you so used to playing Bloodborne? I don't know, yeah. I guess that's what it is, guys. It's the Bloodborne. Does not open from the side, so that's a passageway we're going to open later. What we can do is just actually dip back and heal back here, because the ogre's not going to respawn, because he's an important enemy. So you will come across the ogre later on in the game. He makes a repeated appearance. I don't know if it's the same ogre or if it's technically a different one. I have no idea what the lore is, but we're going to come in here. We're going to rest. Get all of our heals back, and I'm probably going to take my prosthetic tools back off and swap them around. We have no need for oil at the minute, and I don't really have any need for the flames, so I think what I could just do is use my shuriken, and that's fine. We're going to Makiri this dude up here, and we're going to try and get a little bit of XP. Then we're going to... I forgot there was enemies here. I forgot there was enemies. I'm an idiot. Okay, that was foolish of me. But we do get a bit of XP, which is fine. If I wanted to spend my skill, I could, but I think I'm going to store my skill points. We're going to fight this dude here. You could actually sneak up behind him, I think. Oh, no, just kidding. So this is another Makiri enemy. You want to make sure you always get that. Again, you just have to put blind faith in the fact that it's going to work, guys. The first few times you try the Makiri, it's going to feel like the worst thing you could do possible. But you have to kind of put faith. When they run at you, just give them a second, and then hold, just tap circle. And it'll be... It should be fine for the most part. Is there anything up here? Am I drunk? I thought there was a ledge there, but maybe not. Is there something up here? Oh, there is. Well, is there any items? That's the question. I guess what you could do is you could actually sneak attack this guy from up here as well if you wanted to. Let's see. Fucking hell. Alright, so we've got one more boss fight coming up here, which is the general. Slightly nervous against him, but I don't think we have to fear too much. How many pellets do we have? We've got 16 in storage, right? We're definitely going to use one of these. Because you can never be too careful against these dudes. So there's a ton of enemies in this area, and what you want to do is try and wipe out the soldiers in stealth, and then fight the main guy. So it's going to take me like 2 minutes to nip around and kill all these guys in stealth. I might have to reset the area, but that's absolutely fine if we need to do that. You're just going to go around clockwise. There's a couple of sneaky guys up high that you want to be careful for. They're kind of out of... Okay, yeah. We have to be kind of careful. Dudes on patrol. I think the best way is probably to go up onto that tree up to the right and start clearing it from the right hand side. I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, that's exactly what I did do. I don't know how close this dude's going to get to here. I don't know if I can death blow this guy. He's probably going to see me. Yeah. Okay. We've got a musket. We want to kill the musket guy first. And we're going to parry the swordsman once. I said we're going to parry the swordsman once. Sometimes the enemies in the game, they just do this. Dude, I suck. There's one. Death blow? Oh, I got shot in the back. That's really bad. Oops. Too many enemies. This is what happens. Where's my fucking heal, dude? I keep pushing triangle to heal, man, and it's actually fucking me so badly. Yeah, this is the dude you want to kill first. And then kill the musket. We don't want to fall down there because we'll activate the boss. Deflect this guy once. Get the iframes. Take a bit of a beating off this guy. Okay, there's General Big Dickus. We're not going to fight him though. We're not going to fight him when we can death blow him. So all we have to do here is basically just find a quiet spot and he should fuck off, hopefully. I'm just trying to think if there's any other bad guys in the area. I think I could have still gotten the backstab on this guy if I had killed the ring the bell guy first. Okay. I don't know if this dude is still following me or not, but I think confetti is very powerful. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And we'll read this later as well, but we have to get through this bad guy. We have to get through him. Fighting him without any heals feels like a bit of a... Or fighting this guy without the resuscitation feels like a mistake. But we could try it anyway. I don't know how manly I'm feeling. I honestly want to reset the area and try this again, but maybe we'll just go for it. There should be one other bad guy down here, no? I guess not. Alright, what I'll do is I'll try and sneak up behind him. We'll see if we can beat this guy. Without the resuscitation. We've got one heal in the tank, which should be fine, I guess. Can't remember how much damage this guy's going to take. Okay. I want to just tag him a couple of times and get his posture down really low. Just take your time against these guys, there's no rush. That was supposed to be a Makiri, but I didn't get it off in time. I'm pushing triangle to heal because I'm an idiot. There we go. Nice. Get a couple of hits off. You can get out of the way of that if you're fast enough. We're going to push this guy right to the edge here. One more deflect and we're good. Oh god. I think that's him. Fine. I was a little bit nervous, dude, when I went for the Makiri and I missed it. That kills your like your gusto. You're like, oh my god, wait, I'm gonna die. But it's fine. We're gonna open this. Can we open this? No, we can't. Alright, this guy's dead. And he won't come back. And we got the prayer bead. So what we're gonna do here, we could go back and use our prayer beads, but I think I actually feel like exploring a little bit. Because I don't think we're actually going to encounter any enemies anytime soon. So our options are to follow this path down here. This is where the game starts to split up and you have a couple of options. We could go in this direction through the little path shrine, or I think, in fact, is that my only route? I can't remember. Let's see. We can go over here. But we can go down there to the sculpture idol. That's probably where we want to go. Alright, it's past my bedtime, says Sorian. Nightjack, Nightpack, stay toasty. Sorry and have a good night. Thanks for being here. Sekiro is fun, says Hoff, but unless you really like the combat, I don't think it's innately very replayable. I think this game has... I don't mean to contradict you, Hoff. I think this game has immense replay value. Because you can get so good at the game, and the skill ceiling for being good at this game can be so high. But that might just be me. I don't know. What the fuck? Dude, a lizard just vomited on me. What the fuck? I didn't even see that little bastard. What the fuck? Okay. I think before we actually... Now that we've tapped this, it means that if we come back to this area, we should be able to travel to it, which is nice. We could go back and give our prayer beads away. But I think what we do is there's actually a little kind of dead-end area that we can have a look at, and I can show you guys a secret boss that you don't actually have to take care of right now if you don't want to, or at all for that matter. We're certainly not going to be fighting it just now because of the reasons we can discuss when we get there. If you go in this direction, there's a little thing. It says, turn back. If you value your life, you can't behead the headless. Our swords and pikes did nothing. So there's a sign telling you that there is something called a headless up ahead. So let's see if we can find it. How do I jump down here? I can't remember how this works. If I die here, guys, I just want you to know that I loved you. Oh, you have to jump on it. That's it. Yeah, sneaky. And honestly quite tricky. Not a lot of players will know what to do there. I think a lot of people will jump there blindly thinking that you can grappling hook. I might have even done that myself now that I think about it. I've got a vague memory of falling to my death there the first time. Okay. Alright, so this area looks really spooky, and for the most part it kind of is. That up there is the bonfire that was at the Unchained Ogre from earlier. And this area is honestly quite scary. It takes you kind of down into the dark, into the caves. And, yeah. You guys will get to see the headless from afar. So again, you've got warnings from the players here being like, you could come running out of here really fast and fall down. So that light down there, that faint glow that you guys can see is actually the headless sword. It's got a katana that is covered in like what's called, I think it's terror. So the headless is a undead being, kind of creature from fucking hell or something. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know what the lore is. There's probably something to do with like samurai who like fucking turned evil or something. You can go down there if you want and fight it, but it's going to be painful. If you get too much terror on you, you just instantly die, and the terror stacks so fucking fast. So we're not going to bother with that shit right now. It's not even worth the hassle. Instead, we're going to come up here. And I think we're going this way, I think. It's going to take us back up to the castle. This is just like a dead end, and again, that's where we came in, so we're not going that way. It must be this way. There's a nice little shortcut back to where we were, and it's going to open a route for us later, which is kind of cool. And then from here, I actually don't know where we want to go. Oh, fuck. Little lizard fuckers. Yeah, I guess our options are to go down to the our options are to go down into that valley area that we were just at a minute ago with the sculptor idol, or we could go back in time. If you want to kill these guys fast, I think you can shuriken them. Yeah. We're gonna want to go back and go down into that alley, or we could go back in time, which is also an option. We have different ideas, different options. I don't know. Different players will do different things, but I don't know which one's gonna make me the happiest. I think we could go into the canyon, or we could go and try and fight against the drunkard. I don't know if we're ready for the drunkard yet, but I'm pretty sure I had already fought him the first time I got to this game, or the first time I got to this part of the game. We're making decent progress anyways, so. Soul Dragon asks, is this game worth buying? I keep hearing mixed reviews from my friends. I love it. I think this game is phenomenal, but it's very challenging, and until you get the hang of the difficulty curve, it's very painful to play. Like, you're gonna die a lot, and if you're not a patient person, if you don't want to learn, if you don't have people helping you, or if you don't want to go and look up guides and stuff, you don't have to look up guides. If you've played Soulsborne games before, if you've played Dark Souls, if you've played Bloodborne, I think Sekiro will be fun. It's got a different playstyle, because it's all about deflecting, and it's all about being fast and aggressive, and there's not as much, again, variety in terms of your character or your weapons, but I love this game. This is probably one of my favourite, if not my favourite, Soulsborne game. But it was also my first, so I'm kind of biased, you know. I kind of fell in love with this game before I fell in love with the other one. I guess what we could do right now is continue, right? We could go back. Let's travel back to the temple, right? And then we will get our prayer beads locked in so we get more HP, and I'll come back to this area and I'll show you guys a reason why you should buy Sekiro, because this shit is epic. This shit is epic. We could go back in time. I'm going to do that soon, I think, but we'll do this first. It's all about strumming the block button like a guitar. I mean, that's definitely an option. We should have a gourd seed for Emma. Did I hand that in before? I don't think so. We got it before the general, after the ogre, right? So we talked to Emma the first time about resurrection, and she's going to waffle a lot of pish. We're going to declare our love for Emma. We get an extra gourd seed, which is pretty important. I don't have any more, and that's Emma done for now. I think what I want to do is there anything around the back of the temple? I never actually thought about this. I can't sprint here, by the way. Oh, there is. Jesus. A light coin purse. Okay, there's a bit of cash. Forgot about that. The prayer beads, I don't actually think we needed to come back to the temple to use. I think I can just use them from any sculptor, is that right? We have a lot of money at this point, and we've also got a skill to acquire. Mid-ear deflection, perhaps? Or we could go for Shinobi eyes. I feel like we should get this first. Yeah, okay. Run and slide. We're going to pick up Shinobi eyes, I think. It's going to be quite helpful. We're not close to it yet, but we will get there eventually. Let's go ahead and enhance our physical attributes. So we're going to give in our 4 prayer beads and watch our HP. First prayer necklace loose, prayer beads strung together in an offering to a sculptor's idol. Increase maximum vitality and your posture as well. Always forget about the posture, but there you go, got a bit more HP. Sweet. I think what we're going to do now is, I want to go and buy gold bags, but honestly I don't know if I have to do it now. We might lose a decent amount of money if I don't be careful, but I think we should be fine. So we're going to go back to the Underbridge Valley, and I'm going to show you guys something really cool. I am particularly fascinated with this part of the game, but that's just because I've got a certain phobia. I thought this was so sick, dude. When I saw this in the trailers, I knew I had to play this game, because the design of what's about to happen to us is really, really cool. I might even die, actually. It's been a long time since I've played through this area, so I'm going to get lost, but I'll try and keep it as smooth for you guys as possible. So right now, the screen's shaking, and it's going to stop, I think. So there's a great degree of screen shake there, and I guess the player assumes the first time you play that it's an earthquake or something. I'm just going to let you know right now, it's not an earthquake. Something big's up ahead. And I hope that most of you guys have seen this before, but if you haven't, you are going to enjoy this. I'm just making sure there's no secrets, because a game like this, you want to make sure you're looking in all the different areas. You don't want to miss anything. So we're going to grappling hook over there. That's fine. I just want to make sure, are we getting any goodies down here? I don't think so. Right, watch this. check this out. It's hairy. He's got a beard. Unbelievable choice of game design, by the way. Love it. Absolutely love it. Jay Fazai, what's up, dude? We're going to drop down here, guys, and we're going to get into the underbrush. And this snake's going to be looking for us. And we're going to want to make sure that we play it very calm and relaxed. He will see us if we're not careful. We're going to try and move here. And get into this cave as quickly as possible. He's not a friendly snake. Just letting you guys know that in advance. Alright. So, here he comes. We're going to try and avoid him as best we can. And we're going to try and get into that pavilion. And when we get to the pavilion, we should have a chance to be okay here. He's going to come looking for it. Jesus, dude. Oh! I didn't think that was going to happen like that. Hey, bud. I just fell down and died. I'm alive. Hold on. Up. He saw his chat. That was my fault. Sorry. Okay, fucking... This guy, dude, honestly. Fucking relentless. Okay, let's go. Okay. Uh-oh. I think we're okay. Now, you're going to be a little bit dicey here. There's a choice we're going to have to make, and we're going to agree there's an item there, and I want it. We're going to hope that this guy just fucks off. And we're going to go into the little pavilion, okay? Alright. That item, I'm going to run for it, and I'm probably going to regret it, but Snaky Boy's going to have a look, and we're going to just stab him right in his fucking eye socket. And he's not going to like this. Oh! Okay, so you shouldn't probably do this, but we're... Oh! Yeah, this is why. Oh, fuck, what do I do now? Oh, he's going to be so mad. Oh, we massively fucked up, chat. I pushed the X button to pick up the item. It's not X to pick up an item in this game, just letting you know. Fuck. I'm still going to go for it because I'm an idiot. It's okay, this is under control. It doesn't look like it's under control, but it is. We're gonna just run away from our snake friend. Huh! Jump! What are you doing? Oh! Run away! Okay. Sorry about the eye, mate. You've got two. Stop being such a fucking drama queen. Right, do you know something I'm going to have to get into my fucking skull, guys, if we're going to have success in this game? It's not triangle to use your fucking heals. It's up on the D-pad. Anyways, it's fine. It's fine. We made it. Success. Big Snek. That's not the last you'll see of the Big Snek, by the way. The Big Snek will come back later. There's some really cool interactions with that big creature, and oh boy, it's honestly like fascinating but terrifying at the same time. Okay. Can I stab you? I guess not. Oh, we got another one of those guys. Okay. Does the thing just endlessly flail? Honestly, Hoff, I've never stuck around long enough to find out. But yeah. We've got a Sculptor's Idol here, very important. Log our progress. We should probably also rest here so that I can get back my my flasks, seeds that I've used. Yeah, dude, the snake is he's a scary boy. He's chunky. Right, we are going to want to clear this area out. A smoke signal from the Great Castle. Is it Lord Gyoubu? That's definitely Gyoubu the demon. Ashina is safe so long as the man guards her doors. Alright, so the big ogre guy in the back is probably priority number 1 here. There's a ton of enemies that are hanging around in this part, and if you fuck it up, you will get spotted. I'm probably going to get spotted. I was scared to double jump there in case I double jumped right over the edge. It looks like we're just going into the next boss, which you guys are going to get to see right now. There's actually a few bosses close together here, which is kind of spicy. One of them I'm scared of. This guy I'm not so scared of, but at the same time, I died to him the first time I fought him, and it can be quite challenging, so be careful here. How much do I have? I've got 1,000 gold. I've just spent my skill point. I don't think I'm that worried. We could definitely die here. What we want to do is we want to, for this particular fight, we want to make sure that we are running the firecracker, which you guys have never seen before. I guess I'm also going to potentially pop a sugar, boost attack for a time. I've only got 2 of these, but we could definitely use one. I don't think that would be a big mistake. Yeah. Surprised I was actually here for that long. Time flies, yeah. Okay, let's go. This is a boss fight, and this guy is pretty exciting. I think you'll like him. He's quite epic. The firecracker we have is going to make it a little bit easier, though. Right, the firecracker here. Firecracker should be quite good. Because it's a horse, obviously you kind of, we're gonna pop the sugar here. You can deflect against this guy, so something I didn't do the first time, and I'm not doing this time apparently. It's that this guy's posture is very high, so Jesus Christ. We're fucking this up massively. I keep pushing triangle, man, and it's actually wrecking me. Jesus. This guy's my fucking arch nemesis. Okay, I think we deathblow him here, maybe? We're actually getting wrecked by this dude. Okay. I'm not so sure if we're gonna win here, guys, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. I'm gonna try. Damn it. What the fuck? Oh, that was really bad. Okay, here we go. What are you doing? We're probably gonna take a death here, but I'm not too worried about it. Just kidding. It's okay. I think we got him. I'm gonna come back here and chop him once. Got him. Okay. A little bit dicey. I kind of threw myself in at the deep end there. It's very cinematic to see this guy die in the middle of the battlefield. Sorry, horse. I had to kill that guy, I'm sorry. Oh, his horse disappears. Memory. So here we go. This is the first time you get this when you defeat a boss. I guess this guy's kind of considered like one of the main bosses in the game, or one of the first main bosses. Because you kill him, you actually get an attack boost, which is really nice. So, feels good, man. A little bit nervous there, honestly. I done a terrible job in the middle. I keep getting wrecked by my inventory and my buttons, and I'm really sorry. Mechanical barrel. A mechanical metal barrel that can be given to a sculptor to enable the prosthetic tool upgrades. Basically, this unlocks upgrades for your prosthetic tool, which is kind of exciting. Prosthetic tool upgrades, fine. Honestly, was kind of scared. You have defeated an extraordinary foe who can now be faced once again in memory. Again, if you come into this fight, guys, and you don't know about the, you know, the gunpowder, that fight's going to be a lot more challenging. And honestly, I probably should have died to that guy. The first time we fought this guy, when we played the game, First time on our first playthrough of Sekiro, I died to him, and I'm not really ashamed, because he's quite a weird boss, quite a weird one. Right, we're gonna open the door. It's the big horse I feel sorry for. Yeah, he's a troublesome one. It's the next boss that I'm really scared of though, because I also died to the next boss as well. Right, we are going to do that then. We're going to enhance our attack power. You don't want to forget about this, and a lot of people will forget about this. So make sure you pick this up, because now you just get an extra bit of damage. Attack power has been enhanced. Easy. Reflection of strength, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's where you can go back and fight against the bosses if you want to. Okay. We only have zero prayer beads at the minute, so we can't actually upgrade our HP and posture again. We might be able to acquire some skills though. I need one more for Shinobi Eyes, which will give me a better Makiri counter, which is very important, so we're going to probably save up for that. Mid-air combat. I've not actually got that, have I? No, I haven't. I probably should though. There's a lot of options here. We're starting to see our other tree as well is not to be forgotten about. I think this one, Emma's medicine potency, is pretty OP. It's quite expensive though. You need 4 points. I'm definitely going to save up for Shinobi Eyes, which requires half a bar. We should get that pretty soon. Before we go forward, we're going to dip back a little bit into this area. You can miss this if you're not paying attention, I guess. I wonder what happens if... I think when you're fighting the boss, there's a smoke screen here, actually. It doesn't let you out of the arena, I think, until you kill him. Got some dead pink robes here. We know from fighting this guy earlier, when we went up the top of the... You know, when we went back in time and we went up to the top of the tower and we got the Raven Feather, there was a guy jumped down. This is one of those guys, and look at this. There's 1 dead, 2 dead. So you know that if there is somebody around here, the guy or the girl or whoever's involved is going to be a badass, right? You know that somebody that we're about to walk up on is actually kind of badass. Is that a bad guy? No, it's not. It's just a statue. Okay, there's someone in here. Now, the first time I got to this area, I thought that's a boss. You know, I was convinced, you know, that is a boss. It's not. Sorry to disappoint you guys, but it is an important person. I guess technically, maybe that's not completely what I just said is maybe not completely untrue, but we'll not discuss that any further. Is there any items here? We've got this vendor. Let's talk to him, see if we can buy anything. Okay, we're going to purchase an item. So this guy can sell us a gourd seed, which we're absolutely going to buy. It's 1,000 gold. We're going to spend all of our money to get it. Perfect. Absolute bargain. You want to make sure you get these because they're kind of OP and essential to your victory. The Dragon's Blood Droplet is the only other item in the store that's worth mentioning. If you die frequently in this game, people in your pavilion area, the kind of Firelink Shrine area, the Dilapidated Temple is its name, your friends start to get ill with what's called dragon rot, and you'll know it happens because the game will tell you. And I think if everybody starts to get dragon rot, it doesn't really change the game too much, but it will prevent you from getting certain endings. If you want, when people do get dragon rot, you can come back and buy this. If I could afford it, I'd buy one now, but we don't really need to. We haven't done there's not been too much dying. And honestly, it's not going to completely break your game if everybody gets ill, but it's good to know that you can come back and cure it. You only need to use it once. You only need to use the dragon tier once to cure everyone. You don't have to go around and heal people or anything like that. You just use it and it'll fix everybody's illnesses and everybody's reset. So it's good to know that's there in case you're having a problem. Let's talk to this guy. Another dead purple ninja guy. A 4th dead purple ninja guy. So you can tell that this guy here, like the size of his sword, it's like the length of my fucking body. This guy is tall as fuck, by the way. It's very intimidating. Check him out. I don't know if you guys can hear that very clearly. I should maybe turn it up a little bit. So he's about to kill us. Tell me your name. We don't give a fuck, dude. We're fearless. I'm pretty sure that's what Sekiro actually means. It's like the one-armed wolf. Yeah. You can almost hear him saying it there, if I wasn't talking. Sorry. Sekiro. There you go. This is Tengu of Ashina. So the Ashina Estate is a big part of the game. This guy's obviously important. So basically what he's, the long story short of it is here, you want to always accept, there's no reason not to. He's giving you a mini quest and it's really easy. It's in the next area, you have to kill like 3 of these little shitter guys. It's nothing scary, very close. And you want to do it because this guy's going to give you access to some really important stuff. Okay, rat description. So there you go. Assassins within the Senpo Temple, short stature, and they wear bamboo hats. Now the bamboo hats actually protect these enemies, but because we have the axe, it makes it a trifle. So if you do, I'll give you something to age in battle. So again, Tengu here, he decides not to kill us for whatever reason. He has like an internal decision thing going on, where he's like, actually, I'm not going to kill this guy. But yeah, Tengu, we're going to see more of him later. He's actually a huge badass. We're going to open this door here, which is one of the doors we saw earlier, and it actually opens a shortcut for us to get back if we want to. Before we leave, there's actually a secret in this building that's very easy to get as well if you know about it. Luckily, the first time I played through this game, I was kind of looking around in this area anyway. My philosophy was, when I was talking to the chat, I was like, dude, there has to be something here, right? There's all these stairs, all these ledges you can jump on. There must be something. And the chat was like, yeah, Jack, keep looking. So if you actually have a look around this area, you'll find some secrets, which is kind of exciting. You can climb to the top of this area. And I think this bit's a little bit awkward if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, I'm just a dumbass. I keep forgetting that he's not going to automatically grab on. The control schemes for Sekiro are they're not bad, they're just weird. Circle to run, you know, square to wall hang and things like that. It gets a bit weird. You see what I'm saying? Like, I push X to climb up and he climbs up and then falls down. I'm like, alright, bro. Classic jank. But again, it just takes a bit of getting used to. If you're not a complete buffoon, you'll be fine. Just if you see me making mistakes, don't be fucking surprised, because this is where this is where my fucking brain lets me down sometimes. I guess technically it's square to climb up, not X, so maybe that's where my problem was. We're going to jump over here, and we're going to push square. That's what I should have done. I pushed X last time, so... This is the top of the building, and it's just a dead end, but there is an item that you want to pick up. I don't think you can investigate this area, there's nothing else to kind of look at, but... let's go over here, and we're going to open this very important item in here. You don't want to miss this. It is a prayer bead for absolute free. So now we've got one of those. We only need 3 more and then we get all of our health back, so that's pretty much GG. Again, if you're playing online, I guess these remnants, which are left by other players, these kind of messages, they'll kind of guide you. And they'll help you if you pay attention to that. I'm going to break my legs falling down the cliff here, and we're just going to run through. There are no enemies or anything here. You don't have to worry about this big guy respawning. We've spent all of our money, so we've got nothing to lose at all, other than maybe our XP points. But I'm going to tap this bonfire here. We're going to get all of our health back, and we're going to continue. We're going to continue a little bit further. Let's go ahead and heal here. Are Shinobi arts spoiler? I guess they could be. It depends how invested you are in the game. Let's go ahead and acquire skills. How much? So we need half a bar of XP. Not that much. We can definitely come back here in a minute. We're going to keep our prosthetic axe handy, and there's going to be a couple of enemies up ahead that we're going to fight. Like this guy here. I wonder if there's a way I can sneak past these guys, actually. Is there a sneaky way up into this area? I'm pretty sure if I go this way, no? Maybe it's further up, actually. Is there a cliffside here? What does that say? What does it say? Oh, that's just like, watch the person's death, okay. Okay, I'm thinking of an area further up the cliff. It looks like we're going to have to fight some of these guys mano a mano, which is absolutely fine. I like the architecture of the building in this game. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful, so yeah. It totally immerses you in it, I think, which is really exciting. Oh, it's a musket guy. Ow. I totally missed the fact that that guy had a rifle, which is kind of dumb. Okay, so we're going to climb up. There is items over there if you want to go get them. I think what we should do is probably kill the enemies first. These guys over here are actually the rats that the the dude was talking about. Isshin's illness is indeed grave. The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side. Okay, the Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight. So there's 3 of these guys we need to kill, and I don't know if you can actually creep up on them or not. Let's find out if we can stealth these guys. There's only 3 of them, but they are quite annoying. This guy's gonna go down a stealth blow. Might have to fight the other ones. Let's see. Let's see if I can run up quickly. Nice. Okay, so these guys actually poison you if you're not careful. But okay, never mind. I don't even know what just happened. All you have to do is use your Shinobi axe here. And it's a one-hit kill. And that's actually the rats defeated. That's all you have to do for this quest. Again, if you don't have the axe, this could be really annoying. You could definitely die to these guys numerous times. But if you kind of, if you know about the tools and you've maybe your friends have given you a tip, or maybe just figure it out yourself, makes this substantially easier. So what we're going to do now is go back and talk to Isshin. I think before we go too far though, there's probably a couple of items we could probably risk our life over. If you guys are down with that, we should be able to jump over here. Sometimes I get a bit scared with the grappling hook, because although it's not that hard to get it right, sometimes you can actually fuck it up by, like, if the grappling hook starts targeting another one by accident, you can kind of miss your timings if you're if you're being silly, I guess. We're gonna jump up here to this area to get to that item. You see, if I'm even remotely close to, like, just an inch or so short there, I won't be able to hit this point, and it will kill me. So kind of like that. There we go. As I demonstrated for your viewing pleasure, I totally did that on purpose, and that definitely wasn't an accident. What we're gonna do is just pop one of our healing gourds here. I really wanted to get to that item, but I really didn't commit, so I think what I should do is probably should have just done this. We could fight these guys. There's a bunch of dogs and stuff here. I guess what I'll do is I'll jump up here quickly, and we'll go get this item really quick. And then hopefully I can get back without too much trouble. Sometimes you can see that your grappling hook gets obstructed, which is absolutely disgusting. So prepare for pain. Let's go back and talk to Isshin. We can maybe even spend our Makiri counter points, which I wanted to do. Right, we have to run back here. There's no fast way of doing this. You just have to fast travel and back travel a little bit. There's nothing in this game that tells you, hey, you've done the challenge for Isshin, go back and speak to him. It's not that kind of game. You have to pay attention to what's going on. You have to figure it out for yourself, which some people love and other people can't get their heads around, but that's okay. Hey mate, I'm back. Let's see what he says. Looks like you've got yourself some rats. Here's your reward. So, Ashina esoteric text. Basically, when the game gives you this, it just means you've got access to new skills. You don't get them immediately, you still have to pay to unlock them, but now you have the opportunity to. And Tengu's going to stay here. He's not going to do anything else. He's not going to attack you, he's not going to help you. He just exists. I think if you go back to that area now, he might actually be gone. But we'll worry about that later. I'm going to heal, and we're going to go further up through this area. There's going to be a couple of big enemies we have to kill, and then there's going to be a secret boss that appears out of nowhere. It's a mandatory boss, you can't get past it without fighting it, so I'm a little bit scared for it, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and acquire skills. I'm going to pick up Shinobi Eyes here. This required skill's not been learned yet. Wait a minute. Have I took this one? Oh, I can. I need to unlock it, I guess, by taking this first. Is that right? Ah, is that how that works? Okay, well, let's have a look at this then. We've got Ichimonji we could learn. Basically allows us to do like a big death blow over our head. It's pretty powerful. I didn't really want to get distracted from what I was learning though, but this is a very powerful move. It allows you to deal one hit overhead. It's got a big wind up, very powerful. This is the tree that we've just been given from Isshin. Deals high posture damage and also recovers one's own posture with a strong forward step, so can be pretty good. This also leads into very powerful passives that you absolutely want in this game. I'm trying to figure out if I want my Makiri counter to be here first based on the enemies I'm going to be fighting against. Honestly, what I could do is I could take run and slide. Oh no, I already have that. Interesting. Yeah, I have to take suppress presence, which actually gives me better stealth, which is also nice. I guess in terms of bang for our buck, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick up this suppressed presence. I feel like this is the more balanced approach. We only need 2 points for this now, and we, if I want to get this, it's another 2. You probably should prioritize this, if I'm being honest. There's also this one here, guys, Breath of Life. This costs 5 skill points, but is one of the most fundamentally broken abilities in the game. You absolutely want to pick up this too. I know if you guys are playing this and you're with me, or you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, and you guys are like, Jack, there's so many things I need, I can't have them all at once. It is like that. You're kind of spoiled for choice, but that's the sign of good video game design, in my opinion. If you're stuck not knowing what you want first, that means that the skill tree has been balanced and is exciting. So you've got a lot to work towards. I'm kind of sad I had to spend 2 points on this. Basically, this is going to give us more room to stealth around and be unseen, which is, it's quite helpful, honestly, but still. Breath of Life is really insane. Basically, if you death blow someone, when you're in the iframe animation where you're immune to damage when you're killing them, you actually get a big chunk of HP back, which is super helpful. Especially if there's like multiple enemy boss fights, or if you're just trying to sustain through a new area and you don't know where you're going, this can be massive. So Shinobi Eyes, Breath of Life. If we want Breath of Life, we're going to have to go through this and get more tokens for our prosthetics. And then obviously Ichimonji. There's a lot of stuff here that we could be taking. I'm going to rest. Alright, let's move on here. I was going to pop the sugar in that last fight, guys, and I actually forgot to do it. So that was my bad. We're gonna... I guess we just keep the firecracker on. Right, let's go. Just gonna run up to this guy. And we're gonna have to fight our way through some of these... I've just realised my volume is really loud as well, guys. I'm sorry, I'll turn that back down again. And that way it won't blow your eardrums every time we get into combat. So there's dogs here, there's items here. Obviously the little creepy guys respawned. You can actually climb up over here, which is probably something we should do. If the dogs are in this area, I should be changing to my Shinobi tool with the shuriken, just because it makes fighting the dogs trivial. But at the same time, I'm not really that bothered. Where are the dogs actually? Are they here? I guess I could just jump. Okay. As long as you get your deflecting down in this game, it does become substantially easier, by the way. Just as a heads up. It's something that I haven't totally perfected, but it's something you can definitely get better as you play. Don't be scared to trial in this game when you're playing. Don't be scared to actually just expect to die a couple times for the sake of getting better. That is absolutely necessary. Alright, the doggos. They should die in one hit, I'm pretty sure. Or they could just kill me. Yeah, okay. Okay, we take a bit of a beating off the doggos, but that's okay. I think for the sake of getting the item, this is worth. We also pick up a bit of XP as well. You seem extremely versed in the game. Good on you, says Spud. Hey, Spud. I played it through once before, guys, but sometimes I watch people play it as well. And, Sekiro is kind of like Dark Souls in the sense that the first time you play it, you think, fucking hell, man, this game is hard. But unlike, you know, when you know the tricks, it gets a lot easier. For example, this area up ahead, there's going to be a lot of people dying in the area up ahead, but when you actually know to take this little shortcut, for example, you can actually get a few stealth blows on some of the bigger enemies that are coming up. And that can make all the difference, honestly. Let's see here. I've watched Vinny play it before, says Hoff. I don't know who Vinny is, but I'm sure he's a lovely person. You can completely ignore this area and go straight for this building up ahead. We're probably going to try and clear some of these guys out, but there are a ton. There's also the big guy. We're going to try and stealth assassinate him if we can. Okay, there's another one. I forgot about this. If you want to, you can fight these guys individually. Or you can run away and come back and sneak attack over and over again. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Ow. Alright, this guy could be a bit of a problem, so be careful. You want to bait out his attacks and kind of chip damage him. You can also block if you want. Just don't fuck the timing up, or he will mess you up. He should tire himself out here. And we're going to hit him with this. There we go. I think he's dead. Big XP, I think, for killing these guys, right? Decent XP. Not insane. Two guys up ahead have got their backs to us. I can't remember if they turn around, but there's a couple items over here, if I remember correctly. I'll take one. I think there's actually a way to sneak attack both of those hammer guys. You don't want to fight both of them at the same time. That's going to be fucking so shit. I think there's a trick to getting up here where you can, like, jump off. How do you do it? Okay, there we go. Not that bad. Is there anything actually up in this tower? Maybe not. I can't remember if there's an item up there or not, and now I've just jumped off, I feel like an idiot. Is there something in the middle part of that building? No, there's not. Okay. I guess we're just going forward then. We've got two more guys and then we've got a mini-boss. I've only got one health flask, so I might actually, for the sake of the fight that's coming up, I know I'm going to mess it up. You guys get a bit of a taster for the boss coming up as well if you do this. Really planning on using that thing in battle? I know, but what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. So at this point you may be thinking, what are they talking about? You guys are going to get to see that right away. Gonna try and kill this guy fast. Yeah, a part of me thinks we could maybe fight straight away against this thing, but I think I need my health, honestly. I feel like there's going to be mistakes made if I don't go back and get full HP. And what I can do is avoid all of the enemies we've just fought. Pick up these. Is there any items in this area? Not entirely sure. You can sneak past a lot of these dudes to get to the boss, and I think that's why this area exists. Got some items over here as well. Hey Jork, what's up? Good morning everyone, it's 7 AM here, Wednesday morning. Slept good and doing good today. Jork, it's nice to have you. Welcome. Random fun fact. Going to Moon on NASA's astronaut costs about $500,000 budget per route. So going to the Moon and back is $1 million. I would assume it's more than $1 million to get to the Moon. I guess you would need the technology to get to the Moon in the first place. I am poisoned at the minute, which means I'm taking huge damage. We're going to back off from the lizards. I'm going to heal. You can actually cleanse poison if you're fat. I think this isn't going to kill me, is it? We have to get back to the shrine before we die. The poison lasts a long time, as you can see, and some bosses are going to have poison active as you fight them, which is a fucking nightmare. We're going to rest. Okay, yeah, boss time, I guess. We're going to try our best. It might go poorly. I have died to this boss once in the past. That's not a good start. I've just been shot in the ass. I guess, like, per run of the... Oh no, this is not... This is not how I planned. Where's the tree? How'd I get up? Oh, here it is. Stop it! These dogs trying to take a chunk at my ass. Hoff says, well, that's not correct. Hoff, you don't have to... You can be polite if you want to debate with someone. You don't have to say that. God damn it. This reminds me of God of War Ascension, which I played on Monday and probably going to continue it later today. I tried God of War 1 and 2, but they were very hard for me already from the beginning. I played the new God of War and I tried to beat it on a challenging difficulty, and it was too annoying, so I had to turn it down a little bit. I'm not really ashamed to admit that. The new God of War, it's not new anymore, but the most recent one, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop a pellet here. We're also going to need our firecrackers as well, so let's go ahead and heal. Healing gourd is definitely handy, and we can also pop a sugar before we go in here. Right. This is spicy. I'm going to need a lot of concentration for this. New God of War is amazing too, yeah. It's the first one I played, yes, same. I think I played God of War when I was very young back in the day of the PS2 as well, but I can't remember which version it was. Okay, we're just going to run in here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the fire bill. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. Ow. I'm too busy trying to dick around here. You want to corral this thing as best you can, and then firecracker. You can actually block this thing as well, but it's better to try and keep behind it if you can. This is not a boss I'm particularly fond of, but I guess if it challenges you, that's kind of cool. Let's try and get it, like, in the corner. Yeah. If you guys can't see what's going on, don't worry about it, because I can't either. Okay, when it goes crazy like this, you want to just let it chill out. I think that's it. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. That thing is mental. Classic kind of crazy Dark Souls boss. Anything that's like a beastioid creature where it like rampages around. You're supposed to let it kind of go crazy and nip in and out one hit, nip in and out one hit, you know? But like, holy shit, dude. This thing killed me the first time I fought it, mostly because I wasn't blocking. I was trying to run around the back of it, run around the back, run around the back. Again, this is quite unique because this boss only has 1 health bar, so... A latent skill that increases the healing effect for recovery items. Nice. Huge for us. Huge, guys. And we get level 2 as well, gives us a bunch of XP. Oh, there's 2 enemies out here. Oh! This guy has iframes. It would be really awkward if we died to... Dude, my fucking... I can't... Sometimes the camera in this game just says, no, you will not have fun. It's normally okay, but... Let's see if we can Makiri counter this guy. Just kidding. I lied. Alright. Let's take all this. And we make it to a new part of the game. Oh, this woman here, yeah. I forgot about her. Thanks heavens, thanks heavens. What do you pray for? The Senpo Temple on Mount Congo. We haven't been there yet, but we will. Join me in prayer. So, there is something you can do here where she will give you a tip. I think it's popping up. Okay. So typical, dude. Okay, we're making this a bit rowdier than it needs to be. I should be able to get in here. I don't know if they follow me or bother me in here. Okay. They do spawn if you get to a no, I don't think they spawn Serenity. I think there's just one guy I missed. See that guy over there? He's the guy I forgot to kill. This guy here. And he's a fucking samurai guy, so... It's him there. He's the problem. He's the one I forgot to kill last time. We're not gonna fight this guy. I think I've gotten all the rodents, though. I'm gonna harvest all the money. And we're just gonna death blow and then try ourselves again, and we should be more than fine. Okay. I think the best way to do this is to... Who the fuck is that? What are you doing here? Okay, we're gonna hide. Alright, we're fine. I've gotten all the soldiers this time, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see if this makes it better or worse. Alright. Now we just need... Is this guy going to come over and walk right up to me again? He probably is. Knowing my luck. Last time he went over to the centre. This time he's walking directly towards me. Which I find kind of troll, to be honest. Oh, dude, if I try and jump to that and I don't reach it, I'm going to be so mad. This is taking ages, man. Fucking so annoying, dude. I know for a fact if I fight the general again, he's gonna just fucking... These guys are gonna literally come running up the path as soon as they see me. So we have to kill them. I just need to wait for them to de-aggro. If I was a man, we could challenge them and kill them first, which would also be an option, but... This is definitely the easiest play. Okay, don't see me, please. For the love of all things pure, don't see me. Okay, this guy's backing away while looking at me, which is quite random. Okay, one of them's turned around. He's literally walking backwards looking at me. Fucking hell, dude. We could use the ceramic disc thing to, like, pull one of them over, I think. These guys have got, like, some sort of Roman fucking formation going on here where I can't actually backstab either of them because they're both fucking looking straight at me. Imagine resetting like that. Imagine it. Dude. Right. Thanks in advance, mate. I should be able to get to... Oh, no, he's gonna see me, of course. I stab his mate in the back and he's like, bro. One good thing, guys, that's actually quite exciting here. See if I dip back across... Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Is there a way to get back across to the... We can actually go and get our Makiri skill right now if we wanted to. Which I think is quite important. So... We're gonna be aggroing these guys here. I think I can... Oh wait, have I messed this up? Hold on. Dude, this is so silly. Alright, let's take our time here. Come on, mate. Okay, he's stuck. Okay. The reason I wanted to come back here is because actually we can acquire skills here. I'm not going to reset the area, don't worry. I'm just going to go acquire skills, and I'm going to go Shinobi Eyes. Upon executing a successful Makiri counter, this is so important for the enemy we're about to face. So this, realistically, I should have got this first. I probably made a mistake in not getting it first, but... Okay, where is the, where's our last friend? We've got fucking MC Hammer here. Needs to die, absolutely. I'm going to try and get him before he turns around. If he turns around before I get him, I'm going to be awfully sad, but with a bit of luck, he's going to not remember he's left the stove on. Just kidding. I fucking hate my life. Why is this so fucking irritable, dude? Like, honest to Christ, I've never had this much pain trying to kill an enemy with a backstab before. We're going to pop a pellet. Right. Minerva. What are you going to do this time? Are you coming up or are you staying there? You're staying all the way back there. Even though every time you had a mate, you came all the way over in this direction. Really? It's fine. We can go through the bushes, assassinate him. If I die to this general, we're going to have to do all this again. I don't mean to mount the pressure, but like, fuck's sake, dude. Right, as long as we don't land on a fence, we should be... This is absolutely obnoxious. Okay, I think we got there. Don't turn around, please. Good. Right. We actually log a skill point here, which is very important as well. It means that if we do die at the general, we don't lose anything. We have logged everything except from our cash, so... Right, now we get an uninterrupted fight with my date here that I've been trying to fucking 1v1 for the past... hour it feels. we did not have this much problems the first time we got to this area. I am 99% sure. We did this really smoothly. Holy fuck, dude. Okay. Now I just need to not fuck the fight up and we're fine. Right. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna actually quickly nip for a bathroom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Do you guys believe? I should probably take the fucking Shinobi firecracker off because that's just gonna fucking confuse me. We'll take the sugar off as well. Right. Alright, pal. I've been meaning to dance with you for quite some time. I've had 3 bathroom breaks tonight. Been streaming for 3 hours. Something's wrong with me. Okay. Big Makiri posture damage this time. Oh. Okay. I did not mean to do that. I was running backwards so it didn't work properly. Okay. Ow. Am I dead? Oh my god, that did so much damage. You're supposed to run away when he does that, by the way. Okay. I think we got him. Sailor sucker. Alright. It was nice that when we actually... That's the first time I've ever died to that guy, by the way. When we fought him the first time, we didn't die to him. But this time, when we finally get to 1v1 him in peace, we do make a lot of mistakes, but we get him. That's the most important part. I don't think there's any items here that we missed, is there? I think we Gucci. You gotta take your time, and that guy's... I think, do you know what's most challenging about this enemy? You don't do a lot of damage to him, which is quite scary. And secondly, he has, like, reactions to your Makiri, which you might not have experienced before. Normally when you Makiri someone, it just gives you opportunity to fuck them up. Whereas, like, this guy here... You have to be prepared for his counterattack. Like, once you Makiri him, you can't get hits on him. He just goes straight back in with a swipe. You're also supposed to, when he's doing the big heavy swing, you're supposed to run away from that. Or at least get your deflect timing perfect, which I wasn't very good at. But we got him, which is the main part, and I think we got all of the items here. So this whole area is a dead end. The only thing we have got to experience in this area now is the guy down the bottom of the well, which is the Shinobi, and I don't know if I can face him. We could try it. We could definitely give it a go. Okay. Let's rest here. And I'm going to see if I can fight this dude. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but I'm going to try it regardless, and if it goes poorly, we'll just call it quits and run away, okay? Did I get any skill points, actually? Those enemies have just respawned because I reset the area, which is silly. Acquire skills. I've got 1 point. I think at this point we need to be saving up for some of these things. I've already got that. So I guess Shinobi Karma Body. We could also go for Ichimonji. There's a lot of opportunities for us here. We'll not worry about that just too much. This enemy is probably going to absolutely destroy me, but I do think he's winnable. I think he's beatable. We'll see. Kill this guy. When I played Sekiro the first time, this guy tilted me so much. You can see here that, oh, hello. Beautiful and yet somehow sad as it yearns, as if it calls for someone. Let's greet this guy. Who are you calling for? Let me hear it one more time. Hey you. My duty is to patrol the moat. I've not seen you around here. Which clan are you? I can't remember this guy at all. Okay, so I guess he just waits here. I have not. I wonder who the melody calls to. Oh, this guy talks about like someone calling to him. I wonder if this is a reference to Orin of the water. It might be or it might not be, I'm not sure. There's a secret boss over here, guys. When you jump down here, he's actually below, I believe. Is he? Yeah, he is. You can deathblow him from here, which is nice. I think this guy's going to kick my ass, but do you know what? We'll give it a go. Just for the sake of helping. Do we want to pop a sugar? I don't think so. Right, fuck it. I'm going to try and lock on and then air assassinate him. I fucked this up in the past, by the way, so... Alright, we get the death blow. This guy's really fast, by the way. Like, super fast. Okay. Oh, that was a Mickey D opportunity. If I can heal here. Damn. Okay. I like this guy. Okay. Ah, shit. Not doing too great here. The hardest part about this fight is the camera, for sure. Oh. Shit. Oh. Slam dunked. Could we beat this guy right now? We maybe could, but it would take us a couple of tries. Let's give it one more go and see. I'm not being very aggressive with him. I'm kind of like just taking the hits, but it's all about practicing your deflect timings. And we do have the Makiri counters, so that makes me feel really good about fighting him. We get the unseen aid, so we actually don't lose anything. That's nice. This guy doesn't give you a lot of time to breathe, but I do think he's beatable. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe sugar would be helpful in this fight if I was going to beat him. I think it comes down to being able to deflect this guy perfectly. If you can deflect perfectly, you'll be alright. Damn. I can't see him. Damn. He broke my posture. Gonna just heal here. Alright. Damn. I can't see a fucking goddamn thing, dude. This is the same problem I had with this guy the last time I fought him. This is definitely a posture break enemy. If you can get a couple of taps on him and then get a couple of deflects, I think you could kill this guy really fast, but you're so caught in between the camera getting fucking... It delocks him and then it zooms into you as well. We might leave this guy for another time, I think, and come back when we have more damage. It'll make the fight substantially easier. I truly do think we could beat him now, but it's a long road, I think. There's going to be a lot of deaths. Oh, is this our first... What is this? Is this Dragon Rot? Yeah, okay. I think this means that people are getting ill. We've been summoned back to the shrine. Maybe that's the game trying to tell us, hey Jack, don't go here. Maybe the game's like, Jack, do not go into this area. There's definitely other enemies we could fight first that are probably easier than this guy. Let's skip this. So, Rot Sculptor. Somewhere a painted cough rings out continuously. The man who coughs zealously sculpts statues of the Buddha. So if you want, you can actually get rid of this by buying the dragon item, I think. The coughing and wheezing sounds of an old woman, deeply worried as well, apparently. And our chances of getting unseen aid go down to 13%, but that's okay. Dragon Rot, yeah. The more the one with the power of the dragon heritage dies, the more the sickness of the Dragon Rot spreads. So that's us. So 2 people get ill at the same time here. I feel like that's a bit kind of random. Beating that guy down in the dungeon would be nice because it would give us prayer bead opportunities, but still. I think what we do is we could go back to the Hirata Estate, which I'm pretty sure at this point in the game when playing through myself I had done. There's also another general we could fight that's on the steps back the way, which I'm kind of here. So up ahead here there's a bunch of enemies. I don't think we want to run straight up though. You can actually climb up the sides and we're going to use that to our advantage. Let's see, what opportunities do we have here? Is this locked? I think this is a shortcut, right? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, what have we got? So we can go down into the dungeon area, which I remember briefly. I've also got a shortcut to somewhere. Where is this? Is this over to the other side that we were just in? Oh, this is down in the reservoir. Oh, is it? Yeah, this is the reservoir area, I think. Okay, scrap iron and possession balloons is fine. If I was to go down here... I don't know if there's actually anything here. Is this another dead end? Let's have a look anyway, for the sake of it. I can't remember if this is the dead end we looked at before. I think it is actually, yeah. Okay, so we opened a little door, a little shortcut, that's fine. Climb up. Where are we going? Can I get out? Oh, there we go. So I can go up on top of the castle here. Is there anything else in this area? I don't think I can jump up there, can I? This is just like a way back. And now that we've opened the door, it's accessible. Okay, fine. We could go down here and explore this area. Maybe until we find like a... some sort of like bonfire or something. That would be cool. I thought this bucket was a person, I'm not going to lie. Okay, look at this. So we open here. Open the shortcut, I guess. And we've got our sculptor idol, which leads us back to where we were. So we've already got this one, but now we've got a shortcut to and from this place if we want to access that, which is kind of nice. I actually thought this was the one that took us down to the dungeons, but I guess I'm way wrong. Okay. Let's see. I think the only way we want to go is up on the side of the castle then. This area is a bit wild the first time you come here, but it's also kind of exciting. Bunch of enemies here that have seen me already. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, that guy up there sees me, okay. Let's go fuck this guy up. These guys are kind of crazy, by the way, so... oh, shit. Jesus Christ, dude, they're relentless. I have no idea where all these dudes came from, but they came from somewhere. We want to kill the psycho guy that's the... I guess what you could do is go around the back here. Again, it's been so long since I've been to this part of the game. Jesus Christ. Did he fall down? I'm going to heal again. Honestly, I think we should probably reset, because this hasn't gone that well. We want to kill the lookout guy first, and then we can pick off the rest, and it should be fairly easy. Okay. What I'm going to try and do is climb up here. Oh, these kites have enemies in them, by the way. And they might attack me here. So what you want to do here is like death blow this guy. And then kill his minions as quickly as possible. And then fight him. The hardest part about this fight is that he's surrounded by his men. But if you can bait them down and kill them one at a time, it should be okay. I think that's the best way of doing this. Okay, vitality and posture. I don't know why the game's telling me about that now. We want to try and kill these guys first. Or we could just instantly die, that works as well. These guys have muskets. Okay, we're gonna try and not get stabbed. Jesus. It would certainly be easier if we were doing this with if we were doing this with the ability that gives you posture back when you... If you were doing this when you had the ability that gives you health back, this would be a lot easier. Jesus Christ. Where's the gun? Please. Okay. So now I'm completely crippled. I'm wondering if it's worth trying to fight this guy now or not, or if we give up. Right, I need to get my pellets to heal me, so I guess if he's going to give me a couple of free hits, I'll take them. Alright. We have no... Oh, we actually do. We can come back once. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Come on, mate. Fuck. Dude, we lost so much HP to the gun guys. I can come back once. It's not looking that great though. It's not looking that great. He's definitely winnable, but if he hits me once, I'm pretty much dead. We could try it. Fuck it. Just kidding. He's fast as fuck, dude. Oh, dude. So if you have the ability when you death blow someone, you get health back, it would make killing all of his random enemies a lot easier. I'm getting the hang of actually healing with the right buttons as well, which makes a difference. Alright, let's go ahead and pop... See, the thing is, we have to kill the gunners first, so popping the sugar now I think is a waste. I think we can do this. Alright, not as good as last time. I'm gonna have to deal with 3 gunners this time. Fuck. Alright, don't slide at me. Jesus Christ, we're gonna die to the fucking machine gun guys. Terrible start. If we get shot, I think we're dead. Who the fuck is the samurai guy? Where the fuck did he come from? Against all odds, chat. Against all odds. Come on then, mate. Gonna have to take you down first, that's fine. Alright. I think what we do is we pop this. And then we go in aggressive as fuck. I didn't go to the side that time. My mistake. That's F, bro. I think we got him. Woo! That was harder than I thought it was going to be. That took us way longer than I thought. We're starting to get into that point of the game where my lack of being able to deflect properly is catching up to me. And I'm a little bit nervous. Alright, we got it. Okay, what we got? What do we get for this? Divine Grass. Can't even remember what Divine Grass does. So this door is locked, but now this general is defeated and we have got our prayer bead, which is the most important part. I am happy to wipe this castle out just now, but I think we should probably go back in time and try and beat some of the other douchebags that exist. I think that's fine. The most important part is our posture and things like that, so we're going to travel back to the Dilapidated Temple. I'm glad we got past that, because I don't know, I think maybe the first time I got to this, when we were playing this before, I don't know if I had all of the items and stuff, like the abilities that I do now, and that is a big change in the game. Like when you're jumping into someone's stream or you're watching your mate play, sometimes they are fighting the same enemy as you, but at a different point of their game. Sekiro's not the most open world video game, but you can do different challenges in different orders, so let's go ahead and... Oh, can I do that? No. Enhance it. 4 prayer beads, this should help out. There we go. So, acquire skills. We've got 2 points here. I think I have to go for this realistically. Ichi. Oh. Oh, Serenity. Give it to me. I think we want Shinobi Karma's Blade, I think. Or Shinobi Karma Body. I think we want this so that we can get to Breath of Life. This is going to make things so much better for us. Thank you, Strenny. Appreciate it. What are your plans for today, SJ? Are you going to bed soon, or are you staying up, or what are you thinking? Do we go back to the Hirata Estate and try and beat Jinzu? I think we could probably beat him, probably. Maybe. Let's go to the Hirata Estate and we're going to go to the main hall. See if we can get away with some of this. I'm pretty sure the first time I played this game I had beaten this before doing all the stuff we've just done. And if we can beat Lady Butterfly we should get extra damage, which will help out in some of the other foes we fight against. Although the flip is you have to then beat her with no buffs, which is a bit crazy. Beer, Butler, Beer. Oh, Bed, Butler, Beer. Probably not in that order. Okay. Sounds pretty good. Alright, so there is a boss coming up that I'm slightly nervous about, but you can cheese it, and we're definitely going to cheese it. Let's go around here. There's a way you can get up on the roof here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're going to use the advantage of height here to our advantage. I said advantage twice, but I didn't mean to. You can fight these guys if you're so inclined. We could do. And it would give us XP, but I don't think we care. Looks like we've been spotted, which is really unfortunate. I don't know if there's any items around this part. We're gonna have to hide. Okay, never mind. I don't want to really draw aggro in this area. But it looks like that might already be happening. So the trick to this place is to go in from the side, kill the enemies, and then come back in, I think. You lure Jinzo out, And then you stab him in the booty. How do we go about doing this? So there's that guy there. I can't remember if I can jump up here or not. Can I sneak attack here? I don't think that should aggro the bad guys, which is quite lucky. So our main boss is in the middle. I don't know if he's actually here yet. There's also a samurai friend you can get from over there who we're going to use to help us. We are going to try and sneak in and kill these guys. Reset Jinzo, backstab, and then fight him with our ally, and it should be fine. I'm not too worried. But we did lose to this guy many times before in the past, so if we lose to him again here, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so we want to kill these guys and not aggro our mate. Okay, we don't want to take damage. We want to avoid that if at all possible. Let's go for the shield guy at the back. Seems like a good target. That could have been really bad. I don't want to... Yeah, if we can pull him over. Damn it. No, I don't want to aggro this guy. No, this is the last thing I wanted. This guy will catch you on the backswing, by the way, if you're not careful. Okay, we're not exactly doing this how I planned, but maybe this works. Oh. I think he's dead. Fucking hell, dude. That was way more intense than I expected it to be, but we fucking got it done. Unrefined sake. A bottle of cloudy unrefined sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. This cloudy sake is one of Isshin Ashina's favourites. It's a rich, full-bodied flavour. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting one too drunk too quickly. Sounds like my kind of alcohol, to be honest. We got a prayer bead for that as well. Let's talk to this guy. That is not what I thought was going to happen there, but... Hello. That fight was hard on this old body. Gone ahead. Thanks, mate. Good try. Good fight. Ideally, you can backstab this guy, but apparently that's not what we intended. Or that is what I intended, it just didn't play. You rascal. Alright. I never knew about this the first time I played this game, but I think the chat told me about it. A lot of good valuables here. I don't think there's any enemies. Serenity, thank you so much for the kindness. Absolutely nonsense. You know, like, you know you can do little donation amounts, right? You know you can do little donation amounts. You could do like a $5 and then chill. Maybe wait a week, do another $5. 25. So how many? I've got 1 point logged. Do we try Lady Butterfly? I guess we do. I think what we want to do against her is probably have the snap seed available. I don't really want to use that straight away, but we could give it a go. Oh, there's a guy here. I did not know he was waiting on me. Hey, bud. This must be Inosuke. There's a really good chippy up in Aberdeen. Snapseed, yeah, okay, so he's giving me another one. Alright, this is a bit of a fucking ball ache. Trouble is, you only get 5 hours a day, like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'd have to be there quite early to get the most out of our day, and I don't know if we're ready for that. We probably better not spending money and just saving and then being happy later on when we can buy the important stuff, but I'm not sure. Anyways, to the original point, thank you again, Eshe, for the dono. That helps us with things like that sometimes. Most of the donations go into saving, but sometimes it's nice to treat yourself as well. You gotta live a little, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try this and see how it goes, guys. We'll just give it a bash. We have beaten this bitch once before, and if we've beat her before, we can do it again. The butterflies. Everyone is gone. A day trip somewhere would be nice, otherwise what are you saving for? A house. Saving for a house. Life does go quick, I know, no. Jokes aside, like, I feel like once we get the mortgage, it will free up a lot more money, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable about streaming in general, because my money that I now spend on rent could be spent on the mortgage, which is an investment, right? It's a house. Hey, Serve, what's up, dude? No, Jesse, I think this is going to be an absolute butt slapping. I forgot to put my kunai on, actually. I should have done that. I should have put my kunai on. It's a pretty good counter to her, right? Rent is fun. It sucks, Serve. What you been up to, Serve? How's things, man? Shall we dance? I just moved in my first apartment. Nice, dude. Shall we dance? Sup, you evil bitch. Right, actually, I've just realised I'm definitely going to need the shuriken for this. Okay. Classic Lady Butterfly where the camera just fucking wrecks you. Okay. Where's my fucking healing, bro? I think the trick against her is to be like really really aggressive. Oh, she attacked me through it. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't see this being the win, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. I didn't jump. Okay, don't worry, Jesse. We didn't first try her. You have to get in her face for sure. I think we could do it. Also started a new IT job. Fantastic, Serve. Good stuff, man. I'm glad that things are coming together for you. Good stuff. Good stuff. The misery. Let's run it again, guys. Let's run it again. Oh, I always forget about this guy. I guess the reason this archer exists because this guy has to be dead for a reason. But okay. Do you don't fight Lady Butterfly twice, do you? I don't think you do. Ow. Typical. Okay. Where does she spawn? Huh. Shit. Do they fly at me? Yeah, they do. Where is she? Fucking hell. Oh, was that a grapple? Oh my god. Never seen that before. It's okay. Winnable. Shit. Oh, fuck. We did so well. If I had jumped on her, we would have killed her. But I didn't. Shit. I'm pretty sure I could beat her. I'm not going to take her hits at the start this time. Maybe having sugar could make it better. If I can stay on her... I don't know where she spawns though. Where does she spawn? Shit. I do a terrible job of jumping on top of her, you know that? Hi! Go on, bitch. Die. Whew! Fuck are you, dolphin? Skill tree, good morning. What a bitch, dude. What a fucking bitch. Okay. Is this the new Yasuo game mode of League, Kappa? Memory of Lady Butterfly, the battle memory of an extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of the wolf. Dude, lingering in the toilet of the wolf. I can't even remember what her name was. What was it, Lady Giraffe? Commune with the sculpture idol and confront memories of a battle to permanently increase attack power. That's obviously going to be very helpful. Phantom Lady Butterfly was a seasoned practitioner of illusions and also the village skank on Amidab. Okay. What a fucking bitch. Alright, two heals.
No! No! She wasn't ready!
Oh, rip, dude. Okay. Nani? The fuck? The Buddha fell over and then I got stabbed? Jack, can you come beat my game, K? Thanks. Uh-oh. Who stabbed us? Left us to die. That's what it feels like to get shinobi'd, I guess. Shinobi shanked. Doing well, just woke up. Excellent skill tree. Good stuff, man. Nice to have you, nice to have you. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit nervous for the fucking butterfly fight, but I think if you just keep on her, you're okay. You want to keep aggressive, don't give her chances to fuck with you. Oh, here's Kuro. Possibly the cutest character. Since Goru. Or Grogu, or whatever his fucking name is. Imagine the pillar just crushed his head. The trick to beating something I never explained properly. The trick to beating Lady Butterfly, I feel like, is having your seeds to dispel her illusions, and obviously the most important factor is the shuriken tool. You can knock her out of the air as we were doing, but you can also kill the illusions with the shurikens too. We get a huge amount of XP for killing her, which is great. Let's go ahead and rest here. I don't have 4 prayer beads, but I can upgrade my damage right now, which we're going to do. So we're going to go here, we're going to enhance attack power. There we go. Which is going to give us straight up damage, which is nice. We can't do this yet because we need 4 prayer beads and we only have 2. Lady Butterfly doesn't give us the other one. I think if we go back to the Hirata Estate, we can actually fight someone else in that room now, I think. Very tough enemy. Acquire skills. I am very happy to save up for Breath of Light because I feel like the sooner we get Breath of Light, the more fun the game's going to be to explore. Obviously, I also want to go into the Ichimonji style ASAP pronto, but I'm going to save up my XP in the meantime first. We have no charms left. You guys can't see that because my fucking face is in the way. I apologise, but... Emma, did we get any gourd seeds? Okay, the Dragon Heritage can bestow the power of resurrection. Yeah, she's... Emma's telling us about Dragon Rot here. Oh yeah, we did get one. Nice. I probably should have done that before I fought Lady Butterfly, huh? I don't think we got a gourd seed for beating her. I think we picked up before. I just forgot to come back and use it. Whoops. A mechanical bottle. So he's gonna fit a new prosthetic for us. Okay. Mechanical bottle fitted to the Shinobi prosthetic. Fit new prosthetic tool. I don't think we have any of those, do we? Oh, we're gonna stand up, sit down, in, out, do the hokey cokey. Upgrade. So here you go. You can actually make all your tools more OP now, guys, if you have money. We don't have any money because we just got spanked off Butterfly, but we could trade money in. Okay, we're gonna upgrade this one for sure. This is gonna take some of our required materials, but it's worth. We have to get it done anyway. So we've now got the spring-loaded axe. The strength of the loaded axe lies in the heft. The weight allows it to be sprung to shrug off incoming attacks and can easily turn a wooden shield into splinters, storing and unleashing the energy. So if we upgrade the axe, it will actually do more damage when you hold it down, which is pretty powerful. I think we should probably get the AoE firecrackers. It's going to make it a lot easier for, again, fighting more kind of animal enemies. Probably worth picking up. And it gives us access to these two now as well, which is quite important. I honestly don't know what my favourite tool is. Again, I think maybe the shuriken, but that's so vanilla boring. The axe is obviously very helpful. I think a lot of people consider the Mist Ravens to be really good, but I just don't really use it that often. Just doesn't seem to fit into the kit as much as some of the other things, but that'll do for the time being. We upgraded our 2 of our tools. We could upgrade more if we wanted to, but I don't think we care. So the question is, where do we go now? Where do we go now? I think we're going to we've been to the reservoir. We could fight Purple Guy down in the hole. We could try and beat him. Or we could go to the castle. We've been right to the end here. But there is, again, another fight waiting for us, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if it's actually available at the minute. I can't remember. I guess the castle. I think we need to go up into the castle and fight against Skinichiro. I think that's what we're going to be doing next. Let's travel to the castle. It will actually do more damage, Kappa, reported for actual content. Skill tree. You little rascal. Okay. Cards Against Humanity come to me for their ideas. I can't tell you my jokes. I'd get Twitch. I would get Twitch Uber banned. I don't even want to know, Serenity, what that means. How many spicy jokes have you got, actually? I forgot to go over the castle and have a look over there, actually, really quickly. Let me have a quick peek. Let's kill these guys really quickly. I forgot about this area. The gatehouse key. Oh shit. You'll see me sometimes twerking on the spot like I need the toilet, like this. It basically, I'm trying to deflect, but I'm doing it really badly, so I look like a bit of a buffoon. This enemy down here is, this is the armored enemy from earlier. I think you can actually, if this dog comes over, Omegalo, I think we want to let this guy reset, and then we should be able to death blow his ass. I don't know if he knows I'm here. I don't want to fight this guy in a mano-a-mano 1v1. Scrap Magnite. And we can open the door now. We can't open the door, that's not possible. Is there anything through here that I want to explore before we stop? Where does this lead to? Is this the dungeons? Heavy coin purse is nice. Oh, a sculptor. Perfect. This leads to a dead end. That fight can be pretty obnoxious, the one with the bill. I don't really remember much because I think I did something similar the last time I came here. Okay, we've got another path. We can go up to the castle, we can go fight the purple guy, or we can go in this area here, which connects to another area of the map that we've looked at earlier, but this finally connects the dots, I guess. We're going to hit this up, which is nice. We're going to chill. We're going to talk to this guy. What has he got for us? So we can buy a dragon blood droplet. Does he have anything exciting? He's got a prayer bead for 1400. We absolutely want that. Hands down. So we have 89 gold. But we could sell gold to get it. Let's see here. Let's go into our inventory and pick up that prayer bead. That's going to make things substantially easier. So, bulging coin purse has... how much? I don't know how much this gives me. Did that work? Hello? What the fuck? Did he use it? Oh, I think I moved, so I cancelled it, maybe. Okay, so that was 1,000. I'm guessing the heavy coin purse is 500. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's buy some items. Prayer bead, done. We could buy the mask here if we wanted to as well, the mask of the dragon, but it's not really that relevant to us at the moment. We could theoretically buy a light coin purse as well, but we've only got 189, which isn't that much. Fuck it. Could buy some pellets as well, because I actually used a lot of these when I was trying to get past the evil bitch. Okay, we've got 3 prayer beads. If we beat one more boss, one more mini boss, we will get a buff to our vitality, which will help us out tremendously. I don't know if I want to go down into this area just now or not. There's a couple of spooky bitches down here, and I'm wondering if we should leave that for another time. Honestly, let's just go back. We'll go back to the castle, I think. Or do we want to leave it here? Maybe this is better, actually. I don't know. If I tap this, will it save my place? I think I have to rest to get the autosave. That little icon in the top right is the autosave. I need to proc that because I don't think you can force yourself to save in Sekiro. Okay, cool.